All right, Devastator Squad, good evening, happy Wednesday. Welcome in to another installment of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. As we try our very best to take Blue Eyes White Dragon from rookie rank all the way up to Masters. Currently, we are at the top of Platinum, so we're making good progress. We are joined by Marlon. He's currently confused as to how he can lay down because I have thousands of Yu-Gi-Oh cards all over that bed back there. I had to do some huge orders today, man, for some of y'all out there buying up deck cores and stuff, man. But glad I could hook you guys up with your decks. But welcome in, happy Wednesday. Make sure to smash the like button as you're tuning in, please, and thank you guys. Helped us out so much. We got a packed house already. I see so many just so many kaiba men out there in the chat right now. Holy moly, it's like the kaiba men are just taking over, dude. It's incredible. Look at you all. You guys are crazy. You guys are awesome. We're breaking more records today. Let's see if we can do it. That was wild the other day. That was absolutely wild the other day. Monday, 57 viewers, peak viewership. Absolutely wild. I've never seen that before on our YouTube channel, man. That was crazy. Super cool. Very excited just to be back here, though. I got some energy, got some good rest throughout the day, and I'm ready to rock and play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Have I ever thought about adding Chaos Form to the deck? Chaos Form? I don't know if we need it because if we're going to play the Chaos Max monsters, I just feel like the Chaos Max monsters are better suited to go into Dragon Master Magia. I just think Dragon Master Magia is a more powerful card than Chaos Max is. Day one of asking for the Lancaster Duels to the Rose theme. Dude, I'll queue it up. We'll listen to it at some point, and I'll queue up the Duels to the Rose tracks. Duels to the Rose is like one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Games ever made. I love that game. I love that game. We actually, when I was a kid, my friends and I in grade school actually used to play that as like a format. Like we actually like took, cause it's like a chessboard, the Duels to the Road. It's like 7 by 7. So I actually like took a bunch of those old duel mats from like the oldest starter decks, and I taped them all together and made our own like Duels to the Rose mat. And then we would pull it out and just like play and have our deck masters and all that. Maybe one day we should play that game on stream so you guys could actually see like what I'm talking about if you've never seen it before. It is completely different. It's actually like Yu-Gi-Oh! How it was originally intended. For those that don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Did not used to be a Konami thing. It used to be run by Bandai when it was first published in Shonen Jump in like 1997, 1998, somewhere around there. And Bandai was the first company to start cards, and that game played like in the original season 0 of the anime and manga. It plays like chess. It's a strategic kind of like there's like field power bonuses, there's weaknesses and like resistances to types and attributes. It's crazy.
Jazz it up for me, folded hands emoji.
Jazzing it up. Miguel coming in, starting us off hot, guys, with a $5 super. Thank you so much, dude. Get some love in the chat for this guy. And we are gonna jazz it up, man. Of course, you know it. Jazzing it up, dude. Jazzing it up, dude. Thank you so much, man, for starting us off hot with that $5 super, man. Appreciate that so much. Let's take a look at our deck real quick. Let's get our like daily login rewards first. So I would love to get to Diamond tonight. I think we need like 7 or 8 straight wins, and we'll get it. It's a big ask. It's a big ask, but it's maybe we could do it. At least it's just like we can at least try and get as close as we possibly can. You know, we've got like 2-ish hours to commit to this tonight, so hopefully we can make it happen, man. Oh man. Yeah, everyone that's in the chat, please just send some good vibes. If you're religious, pray, send some prayers, or just some good energy, you know, to our community members out there in northern Utah. There's a crazy, nasty, raging wildfire right now that is threatening a lot of homes in some big cities in northern Utah. Cyberus Angel here is you know, in one of those places, so just definitely get some good vibes out there for all these people. There's a lot of great people there. not just in our Yu-Gi-Oh community, but just in general, you know. So definitely get some good energy out there that the firefighters can do their absolute best and get that fire under control as fast as possible, so it doesn't threaten even any homes or anything like that. So just, we're with you, man. We're with you. We're with you. I'm happy to that you're here with us, you know. While that's happening, you know, I'm happy that we can give you some form of entertainment, you know. But let's get those like buttons cruising, chat. Let's hit that like button. Get those likes up there as fast as we can tonight. Let's see it happen. But also, let's see these duels happen. So, name of the game tonight is, I really want to get 2 more Dominus Purges into our deck here. We also really need to get our 3rd copy of Wishes for Eyes of Blue, and I really think we should grab a copy of Bingo Machine. I think Bingo Machine will be our extra consistency element that we are kind of missing here. We were playing the Pura Rise map, but the card just really does not, I just don't like it. I don't like paying half of my life points in a meta that's dominated by monsters that have more than 3,000 attack points. So I'd rather not just die in one turn if my opponent can break my board. So I think I think our deck is looking pretty good right now. Some other changes I'd like, I think it would be pretty cool to get a second Ghost Ogre and or Ghost Bell in the main board. We are going to be cutting both Fuvalossus for the other Dominus Purges as we get enough points to make that possible. But this is what we're going to be currently starting off with tonight on this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Blue Eyes White Dragon Edition. So let's hop on in here, man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. We're close. We're close. We're so close. We're so close. We're so close, man. All right, come on, baby. Oh, we don't want to make this guy lose a rank. That's not very nice. We won the coin flip though. That's a great sign to start off, you know. Rainbow Life? What's Rainbow Life? What is that? Hey, Marlon. All right, here we go, guys. First duel of the night. And our hand is not the greatest. It's not bad. It's not bad. We do have Maiden. We have access to True Light right here. So this is great. We do have access to the True Light. So we might as well trigger that. Miguel coming in with another $5 super Devastators. Get some love in the chat, please, and thank you for Miguel here, guys. Holy moly. Thank you so much, dude. Do we sacrifice the Are we sacrificing the It's either called by or imperm. We're either losing called by or imperm. I think called by is probably a little more useful. What do you guys think? Discard called by or imperm. They both have a lot of value here. Imperm does have a lot of strength here because we do not have drill beam. But called by can help us insulate through the turn if our opponent has ogres, bells, veilers, etc. We do need all of our stuff to resolve because our hand is pretty lackluster if anything gets interrupted here. I'm thinking we discard the imperm, to be honest. I think we need to hold the called by. But if this turn works out in our favor, we'll have full board set up here with the double pop and everything. So I mean, it looks good. If everything resolves, we're looking pretty good, guys. We're looking pretty good. All right, probably impermanence right here or effect veiler. We don't need this to resolve though because we already hard drew the main, and this is only just going to draw us a veiler to replace that impermanence. It resolves. Perfect. All right, so we do get the veiler. So we get to replace the imperm. No droll, which is great. So I think what we'll do here is we'll roar. We'll just activate the roar now and get the first blue eyes out of the deck. And then we'll use the effect of the maiden here. And we'll just resummon that blue eyes in a second here. Really, our only biggest concern, real big concern for us here is just going to be that, you know, the good old Nibiru. That's going to be the biggest one for us. But what we're going to do here first, though, we're just going to make a synchro summon. Actually, it's probably smarter for us to do 5th summon be spheres. Let's make 5th summon be spheres, guys. Let's do that. Make 5th summon be spheres. That way, if we do get nibbed at any point, we do get monsters. Might as well play it safe. I don't need the effective spirit with Eyes of Blue at the moment. We already have all blue eyes access. So let's just do that. And then you can use field spell since we hard drew it like a Chad. We'll activate it on the maiden to dump a blue eyes to special summon a blue eyes. And we got our spirit there. Double pop with majesty.
I had no idea that you were such a
Nib doesn't exist, you think? Pepsi with the $2 Superman. Go crazy, man.
Exist.
Nib doesn't exist. I love the text-to-speech so much. TTS is like my favorite thing. They have the imperm. So this is going to deny us the Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's crazy. Unlucky. They kept the imperm for the maiden. That's pretty bananas, man. I'll be honest. That's actually pretty bananas. Pretty bananas. There's no point in really continuing here. We have the interruption. We have the double pop because we have both blue eyes already in the grave. We're not gonna have the spirit here, sadly, but it's okay. We can if we can get the spirit if we want to lose the Veiler. It might be worth it actually. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Let's ball. Let's ball out, man. Let's ball out, chat. Let's do it. Let's ball out. Let's ball out, man, for Joey Wheeler. My name's Joey Wheeler and I'm here to lose. All right, here we go, man. I summoned the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Since we roared, we might as well use wishes here, man, to get the full setup, dude. The full stonks. Oof. Extra normal summon has been acquired. All right, here we go, baby. We're going for it, man. We're going all in. We're going all in here, baby. We're doing the whole thing. Boom. All right, all we're missing for the perfect turn was Nib, or not Nib, Drill Beam. We're only missing Drill Beam for the perfect board. But all right, no Nibiru. Mad Pepsi wished it into existence here. We might as well True Light right away. Actually, I'm good. We can wait to respond. We can wait to respond. I mean, I do not need Blue Eyes White Dragon on the board. We are Gucci. 7th Tachyon. It's a gamer deck, dude. Revealing Galaxy Eyes? Yo. What's this? A Tachyon card? 7th Tachyon actually using Tachyon cards? I would have never guessed, man. Would have never guessed, dude. Let's let him go. Let him cook, bro. Let's let him cook. Yo, it is. It's Schwarzschild, dude. It's actually Tachyon deck, man. Let's let him cook, guys. Let him cook, bro. It's not freaking Ryziel, man. Let him cook. Let's go. Let him cook. Come on, baby. Bring it. Feels bad, though. They're starting their turn with 4 cards in their hand. I mean, I got 0. I mean, I can't. I can't. I'm not one to talk, man. I'm not one to talk. I literally have no cards. But thankfully, we do have a lot of layers of protection. We've got graveyard protection on board. We've got negations. We've got tag outs to any answers to board threats. We've got an instant non-targeting pop, which also turns into any monster in our deck, which is going to be the Primite cards. We have a double pop, and then we have a banish from the graveyard. And Tachyon does need their graveyard for some of their effects, so the call by will come in pretty clutch here. All right, Seafert. My opponent doesn't want to play. All right, here we go. First win. We got it. We got it. We got the first game. First game of the night is a win. That's what we want to see, man. Jinzo is pleased. Jinzo is pleased. Let's open some booster packs real quick. Let's open a couple booster packs, man. We have all those legacy tickets. We might as well open some, huh? Look how many we have. Holy smokes, I have 163 of these things, man. Might as well go crazy. Do a stack of 100. Let's see it. Did we get anything good? We got 1 ultra rare. Armadi's Shot's an old school card. Copycat, man, I love this card. Yo, Elemental Hero Marine Neos. Toy Magician. The A-Team Trap Disposal Unit. Sick. DD Sprite. This card was actually low-key really good back in the Synchro era of Yu-Gi-Oh! 2011. This card was actually really good. This is a free monster. Yeah, we didn't really get a lot of good cards. Marine Dolphin. There's so many like old random cards that they put in Master Duel, man. Like Booted, man. I remember this. You used to play this in old Light Swords, man. Back in Pendulum era, Arc V. Dude, this card went hard in Light Swords, dude. Booted. Let's go, man. And then we got the vanillas, man. All the vanillas. Hey, my man, Soitsu, dude. Yo, my man, brother. All right. There's a booster for Crimson Dragon. For what did we get there? Oh, we got an ultra rare at least. We got 2 ultra. Jinzo, man, we got a Jinzo, dude. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. Dude, it's Laser Beam Jinzo. Look at him, man. He's crazy. I have this card in the Rush Duel one, like in real cards. I opened some Rush Duel packs once on a stream, and I pulled this one. It's like a prismatic secret rare chase card in the set that I opened up. It was destined to be, dude. It was destined to be. Okay, this card, I used to love this card when I was a kid. I had a fire beatdown deck, dude, with like Gaia the Combustible Souls and Ultimate Baseball Kids. This deck was cracked in like 2004. Oh my gosh, dude. Shout out to any homies that used to play Ultimate Baseball Kid, man. Or Berserk Gorilla and all those like old beatdown cards, you know? All right. What are these Synchro Cup rewards? 5 packs of Synchro Cup purchase? Sure. Let's see what we get, man. Let's see what we get out of this. We might as well just open these ones one at a time. It's only 5 packs. The Great Emperor Penguin. Why are a lot of these cards gonna be like penguin themed? I saw like one of the ultra rares was a penguin. Yo, dude, it's your card, Jazz. Good old Nettles, man. Shout out to the Edison community, dude. We're gonna play Edison tomorrow. You know it. We're playing Edison tomorrow night. Mental Seeker. There we go. It's a shout out to Captain Trips and his sidekicks, man. Another psychic jumper. Shout out to Trips, man. Trips coming in with these sidekicks, dude. Hey, Marlon. And penguins. All right, here we go. Back to the duels, guys. Back to the duels. We'll open if we do get to 1,000 gems tonight at any point, we will open like some 10-pack, you know, bangers. Yeah. That grass does look greener. Marlon, you completely destroyed that toy, dude. I won another coin flip. That's a great sign. Guys, that is a really good sign. That is a really, really, really good sign. Really great sign. All right, see if this hand is cooking. Come on. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that hand's not good. Not good, dude. That hand's not good. Because we have so many hand traps, if this all resolves, we can get full combo because of the Veiler. We just will not have True Light, obviously, but we will be able to get like Spirit and no, we can't get Spirit and Spheres here, I don't think. My opponent has no interruptions. Holy moly. Holy moly, dude. No way. No interruptions? Dude, it's my birthday. It must be my birthday today, dude. It must be my birthday. This is crazy. Dude, we actually might be able to get everything. We might actually be able to get everything here. Let's see. You just made your Blue Eyes again? You're a legend, man. You're a legend. Blue Eyes will never die. Let it do its thing, man. It's eternal. It's the ultimate monster, dude. It's the ultimate engine of destruction. My opponent just says, I don't want to play against you, Kaiba. And I say,
There is intelligent life out there.
Then we'll teach him how to duel, baby. Bro, let's go, man. Okay, chat. Come on, baby. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Opponents just scoop it up, man. Dude, we're winning these coin flips, guys. This is great. This is so good for us, man. Pulling some weird crunchy psychic cards just for you, dude. Of course. Where's the Mulch armies? What do you mean, like against me or in my deck? I don't want to see either. Oh, this hand is also so bad. This hand is also pretty bad, dude. Looks like our opponent has something. Probably a Maxi or a Full Veloz or a Perulia. Something of the sort. Alright, I see here. Lordly Load. This needs to resolve. If this resolves, we got like basically full combo here. Alright, so our opponent does have interaction. At least one, we know. No Droll. That's great to see. We like to see that. No Droll. Do we get the Drill Beam though? That's the question. We do get the Drill Beam. Opponent does not have interaction. That's beautiful. Alright, let's see if they drop the Maxi on open game state. They do not! Beautiful. So, let's go and do this. What's my opinion of Blue Eyes? Or Mulch Armies? Which one? I'm really liking that we're not seeing any hand trappers right now, dude. Alright, what do we think? What are we thinking here, man? Because technically this Veiler can get us a Spirit Dragon. It is a level 1 light tuner. We can get a second normal summon without Mausoleum. The only problem is if we go full ham, I will not be able to resolve my Drill Beam. So I will have to choose either Spheres plus Blue Eyes or Spirit plus Blue Eyes. Those are our current, that's the current situation. I think based off of the amount of like non-engine I have, and 2 of them being sadly Ash Blossoms, I feel like the body of Spirit is better than the Spheres, personally. That's just me. That's just me. But yeah. I like Spirit more. I do like Spirit more. You want Spheres plus Blue? You think Spheres plus Blue Eyes is better with double Ash? I don't know. I'd rather have a big body that they have to commit a lot of cards to out. And then I can negate a graveyard effect. And then I also can tag out onto an Omni Negate. Or a bounce. Or a pop. You know, I don't know. I feel like I have a little more wiggle room with the Spirit. To be honest. Yeah, I think the play is to do that. I really do. I think the play is Spirit, dude. I think the play is Spirit with this hand, with this combo. I think it's Spirit, Blue Eyes, pass. We'll keep the 1 Blue Eyes in attack mode because that's going to be 2 big monsters are going to have to get over. You know, this is 2 big monsters they have to out. They have to out a 3,000 attack and a 3,000 defense. That's a lot. That's a big ask, you know. For any deck. I mean, it's a lot. And once this Blue Eyes goes to the grave, homie's going to be 3,300 because of the Lordly Load. So this is a good field. This is a good field. This is a good field right here. I like this field a lot. We set the Imperm, and we pass there. We get Drill Beam, Imperm, Ash. Plus they have 2 big cards they have to out. I like this field. I like this field. The Spheres is good. The Spheres would have been really good though, but I don't know. I think the Spirit might get us a little more distance. We'll see though. We'll see what our opponent's got. D-Fissure. Sure. Hello, Marlon. Kurikara? Lava Golem? Jeez, dude, that sucks. That just really sucks, man. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. At least we have a Lava Golem, though. And another Drill Beam. I mean, that's cool. If anything, man, that's pretty good. Rivalry of the Warlords. Sure. I don't know if I can out this card. We're gonna have to waste a Drill Beam, dude. We're gonna have to waste the Drill Beam on the board. I can't. I do not want to mess around with rivalry right here. I'd rather thin the deck and do all this stuff, you know. We can get rid of D-Fissure whenever with the other Drill Beam. I don't really care. Of course they have Artifact Lancia. Why wouldn't they? They're just absolute gamers. At least, does it at least negate the effect of it? No, it has to do it all at once? Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I'm still gonna summon the dude. We're gonna thin the deck of the Lordly Loads. We might as well. And I'll search the other one, so I still have like the Drill Beam. The other Drill Beam is still playable. I mean, we're okay. We're still fine. I'm still okay. We're okay. We're totally fine here. Reset Drill Beam. We'll keep the other one in our hand. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. We'll go to battle phase. We'll attack for a crap ton of damage here. I mean, my opponent has to top deck something crazy to get out of this field, you know. Absolutely nuts. And I'm going to use a Lordly Load to get a Blue Eyes, just in case, you know. Why not? Let's see if our opponent can mess with this Blue Eyes White Dragon. I guess they could Lava Golem again. I mean, that would kind of suck. All right, let's see what we got. See what our opponent has. They have another Lava Golem, man. That would be kind of obnoxious. Yo, dude, we just broke the game. We just broke the game, bro. You guys see that crap? Did you just see that? Yo. Either that's a glitch in the game or that's like an actual secret juicy tech. Guys, did you see that? Did you see that? The rivalry was negated forever because of Drill Beam, because it couldn't banish it off the field. It doesn't say negate till the end of the turn, it says negate the card. Yo! Dude, Lancia Drill Beam cooks, brother! We could just get, it's just a forever negation, man! That's crazy! That's actually insane, man, if you think about it. That's pretty cool. It's either a bug in the game or Drill Beam into Lancia is busted. I don't know. I've never used Drill Beam when I've never used Drill Beam before when there was a Lancia on the board. So I don't know if this is an actual interaction or if this is just like a mistake. If it's a mistake, but I mean, it worked out, man. That worked out in our favor. Yeah, it does not say end of the turn. I thought that it had to banish the card as well to get the negate. Dude, we are winning the coin flips. This is really good. This is really, really nice. Dan in the house. You discovered that a week or so ago. It's wild. So that's actually like the ruling for it. That's actually the ruling for it. That's crazy. Well, we got another cracked hand. It's all gas. This hand is gas, man. This hand is gas. And we have the Ash if they decide to go crazy with a Fuvelas or something. Do I think Teledad would be good as a modern deck? Not really, sadly. I wish, though. I love Teledad. That's one of my favorite decks of all time. Okay, let's go start with the Lordly Load here. Come on, man. Ooh, they have Ash? Perulia. Perulia. We'll give them two. We'll give them max 2 cards. We would give them 2 cards max. I think I'm okay with it. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, we'll give them max 2 cards. I'm okay with that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'd rather keep the Ash for something more important on their turn. I mean, we can also just only summon this and not use the Sage because we already have our Maiden here. I guess it really depends. Let's see how this shakes out. Let's see how this shakes out here. All right, so let's go ahead and So we could... I really don't want to lose the body for that, though. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting plan of attack here, man. So we could actually do this. We can go Maiden for True Light and set Wishes, and then just go discard Wishes for Wishes. I'm actually not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that at all. I'm not opposed to that at all, guys. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Wishes for Wishes. That way we get another... It's a dead card after this turn anyways, so we might as well just get rid of it. So we'll grab... I can get both Blue Eyes in rotation, so I will take the Majesty here. We'll take the Majesty and I'll take the Veiler. We're not going to go for the second normal summon here on this one. We don't need to. We do not need to. Do they got the Droll? If so, that's completely okay. They don't. All right. So let's get in there, man. Let's put... We're not going to give him any more cards off that Perulia, dude. No, sir. What about Sage? I don't want to give him another card off Perulia, dude. I don't want to give him another card off Perulia if I don't have to. They clearly have Droll. They clearly have Droll, but they're not doing it because they want me to, like... they want to get value out of their Perulia. I'm not going to let them have it, man. I'm not going to let them have it. No, sir. We're not going to let them have the value on that Perulia, guys. No way. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. This is great. We're going off right here. This is good. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. So we can do Spirit, Lordly Load for second Blue Eyes, and set Majesty. We have double pop plus negate plus Ash Veiler. It's pretty good. Plus we get targeting protect. That's not bad. I like that a lot, actually. I do like that. That's good. That's good. It's very good. We'll take that. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's do that, man. Yeah, let's synchro here. Let's synchro here. And then we'll Lordly Load for the second Blue Eyes. Man, my opponent's just like, man. Why did my opponent not play into the Perulia, dude? Why would I play into Perulia, man? Yeah, we'll pass there. That's looking good. That looks good to me, dude. We got a card out of their hand. All it did was just go just 1 for 1. All they did was just basically discard Perulia to draw a card. They basically just Dark World dealings themselves. So let's see what our decks, let's see what our opponents got, guys. Let's see. Let's check it out. What does Chase got on the other side of the table? 6 cards. So it's basically like nothing happened. Evenly matched. We can just negate that. We don't want to show them that we have the other Lordly Load. So maybe our opponent's a god and they have 2 copies of evenly matched in their hand. Super Poly. Okay, they're just better Yu-Gi-Oh players than we are. Yeah, there's better Yu-Gi-Oh players than we are. Yeah, they had the Droll. I knew they had the Droll. So evenly will still get negated, though. Evenly will still get negated. We don't have to control the Blue Eyes at the end of resolution. It's only on activation. So there's gonna go Garura. That's completely okay with me. That still negates. And we can just go ahead and True Light here, dude. Special summon Blue Eyes back. You want ulti Sages? You want the Blue Eye? You're gonna build Blue Eyes, bro? Yo, dude. You think it's Rizio? Rizio plays main decks evenly matched, dude? Rizio main decks evenly matched, dude? No shot. No way. No way, dude. You're trolling. No way, dude. No, it's illusion. We ash this. Now we just literally go 1 for 1 with every card they play and then they lose the game. That's all we got to do here, chat. We just got to 1 for 1 trade every card they activate now. That's the goal. And then they just lose. Tracked. Tracked is fine. So they'll probably track for Lurie. Yep, they're gonna track for Lurie. That's fine with us. So now once Lurie summon, will Majesty pop the field. They will get a draw. They will sadly get to draw a card here. So they will still get to keep playing. But I do not want them to get access to the Fiendsmith combo. So I do have to stop. We have to stop them here. We do have to stop them here, guys. We got, like I said, we got to just keep trading cards with them. We can't let them get field presence. Do not want them to get access to any of the Fiendsmith stuff. So they will draw a card here. I guess at worst, they draw Engraver and they could discard to just search another track but can't use it. Normal summon Gazelle. We negate this with Valor and we should be good to go. Right? Did we do it? Is this good? Did we make it happen? Are we chilling? Yeah, we got it. We got him, dude. We got him. Bet, dude. We did it. Alright, let's go stand my phase and get back to the ether barrel. Savage in the house. What's up, dude? We got him, guys. We got it. We did it. We did it. We did it. The plan worked. The plan worked, man. We did it. Alright, let's normal summon our boy here. Boom. And we'll activate effect so we can get some more boosts with that lordly load, dude. Sick. Boom. And we will use the lordly load to search for the other drill beam. We'll set the other drill beam, swap both drill beams this turn. Our opponent top deck Ash. Like, what do we do? What are we doing out here, man? What are we doing out here, man? That guy's gonna just scooped as soon as I Valored it, man. Yo, dude, we're cruising, bro. We're cruising right now, chat. Go crazy in the chat, man. Come on, Devastators, go crazy. We are on fire right now. Look at this win streak, dude. Look at this win streak. We're crushing it, bro. We're crushing it. We're crushing it. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Woof. Just woof, dude. Just woof. Holy moly. Dude, you know what this calls for? I'm gonna put on your Duels to the Rose songs, Jazz. You wanted the Lancastrians one? Is that the one you wanted? The one that's got that nice, like, classic, you know, dun 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 dun. That's the one, I think. Or is that the Lancasters? I can't remember which one's which. They're both bangers. They're both bangers. Let's turn it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Well, let's bump it. Let's bump it. Yes. Yeah. Yo, dude, it's time. It's time. Duels to the Rose. See, that is literally one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh games ever made. Hands down. Just an absolute banger of a game, dude. A banger of a game. All right, we lost a coin flip. We lost our first coin flip tonight. Here we go. Dude, what if they give us Starlight? What if they give us more Starlight Blue? Have you guys seen that? Spirit with Eyes of Blue, the Link monster is a Starlight and the Tids? I'm freaking stoked for that, man. I'm so stoked for that. This hand is actually really good. If the Fuvelas gets to play. If the Fuvelas gets to play, we're feeling pretty good here. Melodious. Sick, dude. Alright, definitely gonna Fuvelas this deck. For real, dude. For real. But they got Ash. And they have Call By! So what? So they just literally threw their Fuvelas in the trash? For nothing? Dude, literally what? Alright, man. Okay, so if they go for the one that like gets the pendulum scales, we negate with Imperm, and we just pray they don't have like ostinatos. Yeah, this one, we negate this. Absolutely negate this. We Imperm this one. It's been a long time since I played against Melodious, but I know this card is like really, really, really important for the strategy. So hopefully this is enough for their turn to be over. Let's see. They still have normal summons though, and they have, yeah, it's like the pendulum cards. So this gets them ostinato. Oh, they're gonna get concerto. So are they just gonna make one fusion and pass? Botcha. I forget what Botcha does. The activated effects of Melodious fusion monsters cannot be negated. This card special summon, you can special summon Melodious monster from your deck. We're in trouble. They're full comboing. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble, man. We're in trouble. That's a full pendulum scale right there. What does this one do? Once per turn, you can target one life fairy monster in your graveyard to your hand. Sure. They get Ari on the board? Yeah, I think we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble. Let's see. Bloom. I don't know what the link does. Discard one card, special summon 2 Melodious monsters, different letters from your deck. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, they're full comboing. I guess this is where we should have impermed. I just don't know these cards. I haven't played against the new Melodious cards yet. I only know the old Melodious stuff. But I know that this one is really, really good. It's their starter. This and Ostinato are the starters. Dude, that's wild. They're getting three bodies for free, plus they can pendulum summon one. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Are we just cooked? Is this a solitaire deck? Does anyone know in chat? Do I just lose? This is solitaire Yu-Gi-Oh right here. This is we lost to the classic I have called by for your hand trap. Cleaforts. You're a Cleafort enjoyer, Blazing? Oh my gosh. Flowering Etoile. That's a new one, right? I know they got a couple new fusions last year in light of Legacy of Destruction. While this card special summon Melodious monsters you control cannot be targeted by card effects or be destroyed by battle. That's pretty bad. Okay. Quick effect, you can banish until the end phase any number of Melodious monsters you control, then you can return up to that many face-up cards your opponent controls in the hand. That's insane. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, let's see if we can play around it. See if we can play around this, man. Of course they have Ash. They're just a better Yu-Gi-Oh player, dude. They're just a better Yu-Gi-Oh player. Of course. Of course. Of course. Called by Ash. Of course, dude. Of course. Yep. Must be nice, buddy. Must be nice. Good lord, man. All right, what do we do now, man? How can I get rid? How can I bait out that stupid fusion, dude? How do I get the fusion into the graveyard? Is it other cards or all? Melodious monsters you control cannot be targeted by card effects or be destroyed by battle. Okay, so it's all, including itself. Well, that's nasty, dude. That's nasty. I think I just lose. I think we just lose. I don't think I can out this. Not with this. Not with this. So this is... banish any number of Melodious monsters you control, then you can turn up to that many face-up cards your opponent controls in the hand. And they all come back at the end phase. That's stupid. There's no downside. There's literally no downside, brother. That's insane. Well, I'm going to just Maiden in White then to get True Light on the field. We might as well. Okay, let's go Lordly Load first for Blue Eyes. Essentially what we need to try and do is like set up some kind of field where like we can chain True Light to an effect so we can get wishes. That's the dream. It's not, is it not? It's non-targeting, huh? Yeah, it's non-targeting. I lose. Of course. Of course it's non-targeting. Why wouldn't it be? Ridiculous. What a joke. No, we can't Tire Dragon because none of the cards can be destroyed by battle, dude. That board is unbeatable. Cannot beat it. Well, when we play against the stupid decks, we lose, right? We just lose. We lose to the stupid decks, man, every time. Because they had Call By and Ash Blossom. What are we gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do to that? What are we gonna do to that, you know? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Call By an Ash, too good. Alright, here we go. Whew, that's a lot of hand traps, buddy. This is like actually the best combo of hand traps we could have drawn. This is insane. This hand trap combo is pretty good. Pretty good. Unless our opponent's just gonna set traps and pass. Oh, it's Malice. Oh, dude. Sick. Sick. Alright, let's see what they do here. Let's Veiler it. Any response from our opponent? Okay, now we're gonna go chain Fuvalos because they can just go like Link Decoder here, you know. There's the Ash. Now we drop the Maxi. The Maxi has more value here. And if they have Call By, we have Bell. But Bell was gonna be better for like the traps and stuff. This is the classic Master Duel meme you see where it goes to Chainlink 20 because everyone has freaking Maxis, Fuvaloses, Perulias, Ash Blossoms, Drolls, you know, Call Bys, Cross Out Designators, all on the same stack. The classic garbage, you know. The Maxi gets to resolve though, and our opponent is down their Ash Blossom for hopefully this wishes to resolve. Our opponent's just gonna pass, guys. That's great. That's really good. That's great. Best literally the best top deck we could have got, man. Yo, literally the best top deck we could have had, bro. That's crazy. That's actually nasty, man. That's actually nasty. Sick, dude. Okay, we're cooking, man. We're cooking. I really don't want to discard the Bell, though, with the Wishes. I'll be very honest with you. I really don't want to lose that card. I might just discard the Field Spell, dude. I kind of want to just discard the Field Spell. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to just discard the Field Spell. If this does not get negated, I kind of want to just turn off just get rid of the Field Spell, man. The only thing is the Field Spell. We're gonna need the Field Spell. We're gonna need the Field Spell though if our opponent does have it. It seems like they have Ash Blossom. They have some sort of interaction. But I think the Bell is just gonna go stronger if they have Bestials. If they have a Bestial, Bell just cooks. I think we discard the Mausoleum, guys. Even though the Mausoleum gets its Blue Eyes and like other stuff, I don't know. I think this is just better for us. Wow, it resolves. Sick. Sick, it resolves. It resolves. And my opponent just doesn't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay! That's how you beat Malice right there, guys. That's how you beat Malice. You guys want to know how to beat, you know how you beat Malice? Draw 4 hand traps and a Blue Eye starter. Game over. Easy. That's all it is. Call it a day. Call it a day. That's how you beat Malice. I wish it was that easy, dude. I wish it was that easy. Literally, like last week when we were streaming this, I maxied double Fuvalos. I resolved every hand trap in my deck except the Nibiru. The only card I did not draw was Nibiru, but I resolved literally all my imperms, Veilers, Ash, Ogre, and then I did Droll at one point because I was like, I just don't need to draw anymore. I need to stop them from drawing because they're going to get the White Binder now. And they still killed me. I drew 20 cards and used like 10 hand traps and I still got OTK'd. Let that sink in, dude. That's just the complete bullcrap that it is Malice. I drew 20 cards, used 10 hand traps, and I still got OTK'd. Let that sink in for a second. Just let that sink in, man. It's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. Actually, just it's disgusting. It's really disgusting, dude. It's really disgusting. It's not even just ridiculous. It's gross. It's like appalling, dude. It's like a slap in your face from Konami. It's like, yo, guys, play 20 hand traps in your deck. Use them all in one turn versus Malice and still lose. It's like, yeah, man. Dude, this hand is cracked. This hand is cracked. This hand is cracked, man. As long as our opponent doesn't have freaking Call by Ash Blossom, we're cooking. Oh, it's heroes, man. Ooh, we go Maxi first, and then we Veiler. Of course they have call by because they're just pro gamers. Told you, dude. Every time I told you. Literally every duelist in this entire game has called bys just glued to their hands. I'm telling you, this card needs to be banned. I'll die on that hill, man. I really think call by should just not exist. The card is a joke. It literally a lot of people think that the card is needed. I disagree. Ever since the card came out in Flames of Destruction back in the or whatever the flood set where Imperm and Ghost Spell were from, I've always been just like not a fan of call by. I've always thought that the card was just completely just ridiculous. Well, now they still full combo us, and I have to deal with a DPE now. Uh-oh. I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm upset. I guess we can't get max seed on our turn. That's like the only plus side there is we can't get max seed. But I guess we did stop the Shadow Mist from getting there for the moment, for the time being. But they're just gonna full combo us. We'll see. We'll see what their combo looks like. As long as, honestly, man, as long as they don't get to like dark, like something like Dark Law, man, I'll be okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out a way. We'll figure out a way, man. We'll figure out a way. We'll figure out a way. Right now, this field is not threatening in the slightest. They just get to use Mali a million times. Well, let's see what they do. Let's see where they go. Currently, I have full access to all my deck. Top deck Drill Beam goes hard here, to be honest. If we top deck Drill Beam, it's gonna be pretty good. Be pretty good. Plasma. That's also great if they Plasma. Dude, they've mallied 3 times already. This is insane, dude. The fourth copy of Malicious, man. The 4th copy of Malicious. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, there's the Plasma. So this is gonna be a pop and then negates all my... It's a skill drain, basically. So it's like whatever. It's not the worst thing. Chaos Hunter does literally nothing here. Literally nothing. Yeah, we lose. We just get sacked here. We just get sacked here. Yeah, we just get sacked here, dude. See ya. Just literally get sacked. We just literally get sacked here, dude. Holy moly. They don't have lethal though, so we do have blue eyes. And we have the Majesty hard drawn. So I mean, like, we do have a destruction. We get rid of the Plasma here. And we do have a card that can pop anything. So I mean, we're not like, we're not totally screwed right here. So they destroy the trap. Okay, sure. We lose that. Let's just pray that their top deck isn't good. That's all. We just gotta pray that they don't have more gas. Because right now we're not this isn't threatening. The 1 DPE with barrel and rotation, I'm okay with that. Currently we're okay. So let's see. Let's see. But they get to use Malicious for the 5th time. There is that, guys. There is a 5th Malicious. 5th copy of Malicious, man. Holy moly, dude. Unreal. I would have figured that they would have just used DPE to blow up my blue eyes. That's what I was thinking that they would do. Yep. So they just go battle phase. This loop is just so crazy, dude. The Denier with the Malicious. They just get to use infinite Maliciouses. Stratos. It's pretty good. Oh my gosh, dude. They drew a real card. They actually drew a card to special Stratos, man. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. That's kind of cool though. I've never seen this card before. Cross Keeper. Send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard to special summon one elemental hero monster or one Neospatian from your hand or graveyard. But negate its effects if it's coming from the graveyard. That's cool. Yo, if you special summon elemental hero fusion while this card's in the graveyard, you can draw 2 cards. That's so cool. Then you have to place 1 card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, that's crazy. So they're gonna get Neos. Yep. There's the Ferris. Oh yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble now, guys. We're in trouble. They have everything. I think we get OTK'd now. I think we get OTK'd here, to be honest. I think they can make it happen. Yeah. Vion for Shadow Mists, and then they're cooking, dude. Cool. Yep, we're out of here. Great game. Love Called By. Literally, that's the only reason we lose is because of stupid Called By from the freaking grave. Telling you, man. Card is toxic. Should not be in Yu-Gi-Oh. Should not be in Yu-Gi-Oh. Konami, you guys need to play hand traps in your deck so you can stop the onslaught of bullcrap combo solitaire decks out there so we can, you know, so you don't get OTK'd and FTK'd all the time. Yu-Gi-Oh players. All right, let me go ahead and use my hand traps. Konami, sure, we'll leave Called By in the grave. Great. Love playing hand traps that I can't use. Sick, dude. Play with you. I don't play with the viewers at the moment, but I appreciate the sentiment though. Okay, this hand's pretty wild. Pretty good here. Because we hard drew a load, we start with barrel. If you draw a barrel and load, you always start with barrel first, guys. Always start with barrel to set a lordly load. Reason being is because you don't always have to get access to that blue eyes. Like, our hand isn't really the greatest, so now we can actually just like keep the lordly load in our hand, so we have a card for drill beam to like resolve on my opponent's turn, right? So that's pretty good. Pretty good. We can go spirit here, just like last time. We can go spirit, or we can go for spheres. I think in this situation we probably should just go spheres, man, because I don't really have any like good non-engine here. We just have like a Veiler and a Chaos Hunter, so I'd rather have that interruption, because the Chaos Hunter we're probably just gonna summon by discarding Fugalos. Pepsi with the super chat, guys. Holy moly, thanks, dude.
How to duel and jazz it up.
Teach him how to duel, right? If there is intelligent life out there,
then let's teach him how to duel.
teach him how to duel, man. All right, here we go. Let's go Mausoleum. Let's do it. So we're gonna get both Blue Eyes copies out of the deck here, because why not? We don't want bricks. We do not need to draw bricks. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Sick. Lordly load for the second Blue Eyes. Glad you have battery on your tablet. Is your power still out, dude? Bestial Saronir. So it's probably a branded deck. Your target is Spirit with Eyes of Blue. That's fine. That's fine. So at resolution, Chaos Hunter shouldn't miss timing, right? Let's see. I don't. It might actually, because he summoned his monster before mine. It might miss timing. Yep, it misses timing. Great. All right, here we go. Still making the spheres. This could be a branded deck. I don't know of any other deck that plays Saronir. I mean, I guess Malice can play Saronir, to be honest. Because I think all the bestials are at 1 in this game, as they should. They're such crazy good cards, bro. All right, let's see what they got, man. Come on. If you like a cooked turkey, you need to be based. You won't get the power till they can't stop the fire yet. I hope they stop the fire, man. Also, they have to keep the power off because it's like a danger to have the power on. Bestial Druis Worm. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What is this, man? What's this bestial spam, man? What? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like this at all, dude. I don't like this at all. So we special Chaos Hunter here, and then we drill beam the Druis Worm, I think. Or actually, we could bounce the Druis Worm with seals. Either or. Either or. Sarnir, man. It's just bestial deck, dude. It's just bestial deck. I'm tempted to bounce the Druis Worm because they won't be able to resummon. We're gonna be out of blue. We need roar now to like actually play our deck. This is just trash at this point. Really sucks. Huh. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. Druis Worm is a threat for sure. I don't know if I want to drill beam it or we save drill beam for something bigger. I mean, at least if we drill beam it now, it's just like it can't come back if they can out my Chaos Hunter. No, because if they're playing like if this deck for some reason is playing Nightmare Cerberus, then we're cooked. Like if this is Malice and they just go Nightmare Cerberus and out my Chaos Hunter, I'm in trouble. So I think we actually we bounce Druis Worm back to the hand. We bounce Druis Worm back to the hand here because they activated Druis Worm on their turn, right? Yeah, on their main phase. So that's what they probably drew for turn because they would have summoned Druis Worm first. So that's like an insane draw. It's an insane draw. Yeah, I think we have to bounce a Druis Worm back and just pray. I really don't want, like... Do they have another Bestial, dude? Or they have, like, Called By? No shot, man. Rocket monsters? Oh, my lord. Okay, we're in trouble. Huh. I don't like that at all. It's like Rocket. What does it get? Rocket Tracer? Is that the good one? I can't remember. I haven't seen Rocket since like 2019, dude. I don't even know what these. I don't even know what these cards do. I just remember they were like a Dragon Link Thunder Dragon pile that used them. It was pretty good. I remember playing against it a few rounds at that YCS Portland that year. Never got to see them do all their stuff because I like killed them with Salamangreat pretty fast. Yeah, I don't know. They're playing with 2 cards in hand. Yeah, let's just ball. Let's ball and just drill beam, dude. Whatever. This might not be incorrect. It might not be the correct way to banish this card, to negate this card, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if this is the spot to do it. We have to bounce this crap though. We can't just let them link that away. Sadly, we're out of Blue Eyes White Dragons for the rest of the game. until we do draw Roar. And what really sucks is they can just crash into this thing because it's not strong enough for Bestials, which is unfair. But whatever. Yeah, I think the Bestials are just way too good, dude. My biggest, that's my biggest, gripe with the Bestials is not only are they just, quick effect interruptions, but they have so much, other crazy effects. But the fact that they're level 6s and they have 2,500 attack just makes them really just absurdly relevant. 2,500 is just, a perfect stat line. Striker Dragon. Oh, no. Add 1 Red Eyes card from your hand. Just Red Eyes Fusion. This is just, some monkey deck. Boot Sector Launch. That card's really good. This is a throwaway. There's probably not the correct place to put this Veiler, because they'll probably be able to just OTK me regardless. I don't see why not. But I mean, it is what it is. Like if we lose, we just have to chalk it up to they drew 3 freaking bestials in their first 5 cards. Like what? Like come on, man. Like what are the chances? Dragon's Ravine? Yeah, I don't even want to play this game. They're just gonna sit here for like 8 years and combo off and just make me like super annoyed. What a joke, dude. What a joke. What a joke. So we go on an 8-win streak and now we're playing against chimp decks, man. Now we're playing against the chimp decks. They came out to play. They said you're not allowed to get to diamond, man. We're gonna play all the silly decks. Oh man. Oh well, it is what it is. You think Chaos Hunter saved me? No, not enough. Not enough, man. Ooh, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. So we go Wishes, discarding Valor because it's replaceable if our opponent doesn't have anything. Sick, they don't. Yo, let's go. Let's go, chat. We're cooking. Yo, okay. I'm not worried about Darkness Metal, man. I'm not worried about the Darkness Metal Dragon. I'm worried about the insane Link 4 monsters in their extra deck that will just OTK me. That's what I'm worried about, brother. I'm worried about their insane Link 4 monsters that exist. Alright, let's get in here. Heya! Spirit with the eyes of blue. They already had 3 bodies, brother. They already had 3 bodies. It's pretty hard. With Dragon's Ravine going off too, they were able to dig into that extra deck pretty good. Are all of the guard dragons banned on here? Do you guys know? Like Aggerpain, Pisty, etc. Those stupid abomination links that should have never been printed. Are those all legal or are they banned? I hope that they're banned. Those cards are disgusting, dude. Those cards are disgusting. Pisty is banned. The other ones aren't? You don't know about the rest? Fair enough. Alright, here we go. Summon. Blue Eyes White Dragon. We'll use the Maiden. Why not? Okay, now the question is, how far do we go here? I think we go all the way, bro, because we have double pop. I think we go all the way. I think we just go all the way, man. I think we go all the way. We go the distance. We go the distance, man. Let's go the distance. Because we have Majesty and Roar. Let's just go the distance, guys. Let's go the distance. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's go for L's. If our opponent nibs us, you know. It's life though, right? We're past summon 5 though, so our opponent isn't getting priority to play, so they don't have Nibiru, it seems like. That's really such a cheese thing in this game though, is like at any time, like if your opponent gets like priority to do something, you can make a read that they're like able to react to you. That's to me is just, I mean, it's part of the like, you know, the experience, I guess, but it's also like low key just kind of so disadvantageous to people who don't pay attention to it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? What do you guys think? Do you think being able to just like basically get almost free reads and information on hand traps in this is, because like you guys have been watching me over the last 2 weeks playing this, and I'm almost always right about the hand traps that they have. Not every time, but I would say I have a pretty high call rate of like the hand traps that they actually are like having in their hand at certain points of the turns. Because I'm just paying attention to the triggers and the passing of priority a lot. Because some of you guys were telling me to pay attention to that, and I'm glad that you told me that, because it's allowing the games to be a little bit easier. Kodarin, you don't like it? Yeah, it is a little, I mean, it makes sense though. You kind of have to. So you could like know like as a simulated game, like when you can and can't play cards. But yes, it does give stuff away. And you could just narrow it down. Called by off the top. Called by off the top. That's crazy talk, dude. That's crazy talk. What? Dude, no. That's crazy. I hate that. Man, why you gotta have... I'm telling you, bro, ban this card. Ban this stupid card, man. Come on, dude. We gotta go Ultimate Spirit Dragon because it'll negate Called By. On summon, it negates Called By. They can't banish cards. Fun fact for you guys, if you didn't know that. Can't Bestial. You can chain that to Bestials, Called Bys, anything that touches your graveyard. White Binder. You just chain to summon out Spirit on the stack, and then right when it hits the board, it's not an activated effect. It's a lingering just condition. Solar Recharge. Discarding Fellas. We'll let that go, and I will droll. Of course they milled a wolf though, dude. That's insane. That's actually correct. It must be me playing Light Swords, right, Jazz? I always mill wolves. Jazz knows. When I play Light Swords, I go out of control. Turning off searching though is pretty good for us. Part of me actually wants to bounce the wolf to their hand because it's literally a brick. Because they can't even solar recharge again. If they had another copy, it would literally just be a brick. Because you can't normal summon this card. It can only be special summoned off of from the graveyard via like a card effect or its own effect if it's milled. Droll should be pretty good though against this deck. Of course they have triple tactics talent. They're just good Yu-Gi-Oh players. They're just good Yu-Gi-Oh players. Have to negate it. That is such a monkey. Such a monkey, man. Has the Called By, has the triple tactics talents. Just putting my Spirit Dragons into the ground, man. Those are the two, like, most not nice cards. Of course, it's tier elements. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't it be, man? Why can't people just be actual true Lightsworn enjoyers out there? Why can't there be more people like me and Jazz that just like freaking Lightsworns? Why do you gotta just taint it with all the cash tier nonsense, tier element bullcrap, brother? Come on, man. Making Lightsworns look like trash cards out here. It's giving them a bad name, dude. People are out here giving Lightsworns a bad reputation with all this garbage. Dude, it kills me, man. It kills me. Kills me. Alright, if this card's almost such a summon, you can send one chillness monster from deck to the graveyard except Rhino Heart. We negate. We definitely negate there. We definitely negate. No, we should Valor the Wolf, right? Definitely should Valor the Wolf. And then let's ooh, I'm tempted, man. Yeah, I'm tempted to just put the wolf back in their hand. It's a useless card right now. Let's do it. Let's put the wolf back in their hand, man. Let's do it. Or actually, let's give them the Rhino Heart back. So that way they can't just like do something to get into the graveyard and then have a free monster. Yeah, let's put that dude back in the hand. Let's do that, guys. Let's bounce this thing back to the hand. No, because an Valor won't resolve. Never mind. We can't do that. Nope. We got to put back the wolf. Valor won't resolve if we did it backwards. We'd have to Valor first. You'd have to Valor. You'd have to Seals first, and then Valor. That would be the way you'd have to resolve that. But at least we got Ether Barrel. All right, so they have a completely dead card in their hand. Wolf does not do anything in your hand. They can't discard it if they add another Soul Recharge because they're under Droll. Lightsworn Dragonling. You can special summon this card from your hand if you have a Lightsworn. That's fine. Send one Lightsworn card from your deck to the graveyard. That's fine. So they're probably going to send Fellas or Wolf. And then it will just special summon itself. So now we got to worry about them having 4 names potentially for JD or Punishment Dragon. They won't. So... So this only does that effect if it's sent to get a card effect. Okay, no, we're good. If they like link it away. Should we Majesty here? Just clear their board? Should we just kill the 2 Lightsworn monsters? What do you think? Should we kill the 2 Lightsworn monsters right here? Before they can go into the Synchros? And get Millen? Or the rank 4 and get Millen? Well, if we pop the Rhino, it goes back to the field, man. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can special summon this card. And then they send one Chillness card from the hand to the graveyard. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know about that one. We definitely popped this. I think we popped this thing. Because like they can search like the Lightsworn, like the Lightsworn Dragon card, but they can't summon it. They only have 2 names. They can't summon JD or Punishment Dragon. It's just gonna be another dead card, right? Because they can search either copy, they can search JD or Punishment Dragon, but they can't summon either of them. They have no banished names, and they only have 2 names in the grave. So it's just gonna be another dead card. Thankfully, their mills were not great, though. Yeah, they're passing turn. There you go, dude. There you go. Okay, we True Light. Special Summon Blue Eyes. And then we get the girl back. Sucks that we get to start our turn with the Ether Barrels. We won't get to actually, like, get the, like, Lordly Lows and stuff in rotation. Kind of sad. But this is dead. This will activate. We'll resummon back Spirit. So we just have a graveyard negation. And that should just be game right there. Should be game on board. And we just top deck Ether Barrel because we're just better. We're just better at Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. We're just better at Yu-Gi-Oh, chat. Oh, man. Kodarin, how was the rest of your day, dude? So let's go Lordly Load and then search the Drill Beam so we can just use it on our turn at any time if needed. But this should just be game on board. You know what I mean? Because we can just make Tyrant here. And then for some reason we don't win. We have the Majesty. But yeah, we use the 0 attack monster and the Blue Eyes, especially on the Tyrant. Yeah, that's a wrap, dude. That's a wrap. We got him. You're close to season 5? Sick, dude. I love it. I love it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. The Kaiba Corp tournament is top tier, dude. The Grand Championship arc is amazing. It's amazing. It's one of the best. It's one of the best. I would say if for like the Duelist King, like the old Yu-Gi-Oh arcs, it's probably like my 3rd favorite out of all of them. Yeah, I'd say it's probably my third favorite. Number 1 is Battle City by far. By far, Battle City is number 1 for me. And then number 2 is just the classic Duelist Kingdom with Pegasus, you know, the classics. And then after that, it's either Grand Championship or the Egypt arc, where they go and they actually like finish Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? Because like obviously like the duel of Yugi versus Pharaoh is just peak, but that arc with Bakura as the villain, he's the most nasty villain in the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh. That dude is just beyond gross, man. Like when you get there, just let me know what you think when you finish it, dude. Let me know when you finish. Let me know what you think of Bakura as a villain, bro. I mean, he's already been a villain for the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh, but like he gets pretty crazy. He gets really, really crazy as the show goes on. And once you get to that arc, he's like, it's crazy. I'm not gonna spoil nothing though. I'm not gonna spoil nothing. Yeah, Bakura is a fan favorite. I'd say he's probably one of the most popular Yu-Gi-Oh characters there is. Did I just get full combo here, chat? Do we get full combo? Is this it? This hand's cracked. And we have Max C too? Yikes. Dude, if we get to resolve everything and we have Max C with full board, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Holy macaroni and cheese. That sounds really good though. Where are my macaroni fans at in the chat? Macaroni and cheese enjoyers, stand up. Let me know in the chat. Let yourself be known that you're a macaroni and cheese enjoyer. Lay it on me in the chat. Come on. It could be anything on the spectrum of the world of macaroni and cheese. So it could be as simple as Kraft macaroni and cheese, or it could be like lobster truffle mac and cheese from like, you know, some insane gastro pub in the downtown heart of a city that you live in, you know. It could be the 50-cent box or the, you know, $20 bowl of macaroni and cheese. It doesn't matter to me, man. Macaroni and cheese is good. But that lobster, truffle mac and cheese is just for you guys in Utah, if you've never been to Sundance, first off, you got to go there. It's like the best place in Utah. Number 2, go to the restaurant at Sundance called the Foundry Grill. They have the best like truffle mac and cheese I've ever had in my life. Holy crap. It's so good, dude. It's so good. It is so good. Do we true light first? I don't think so. Oh, I don't think so. I think we mausoleum, dude. Just to send the blue eyes, right? Yeah, we get our free effects out first. I mean, technically we can go for a second link there and then go for spheres, but like, I don't know. We'll see. If it gets to the point where we see our opponent get some priority on summon 5, we'll think a little bit differently about our plays, but that's going to be summon 4, 5 right here. This is summon 5. So if our opponent gets priority on the board right here, we know there's a Nibiru, so we got to think a little differently about our play. No priority, no Nibiru. Okie dokie, dog. Nice. All right, so let's go for... Huh. Do we even need wishes? I don't think so. I don't even think we need wishes. I think we literally can just true light for roar, dude. I think we can just true light for roar. We don't need to activate any other effects right now, so we can use Lordly Low. We do not need to activate any of their special summon monsters effects right now, in the slightest. Literally nothing else matters here, because I don't play Crimson Dragon and all that stuff. We just play low to the ground. Primite Blue Eyes. So let's just make a hieratic seals here, dude. You know what I mean? We'll make a seals, and then we'll make our synchro. We're spinning our wheels here, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we'll go seals, and then we can make a spirit, and we have full board, everything we've ever dreamed of. We can use the effect of True Light to special summon Blue Eyes back, so we have a target for Drill Beam right here. Or if we can just use it on our opponent's turn, or we can just use it to search Roar and just have a card thinned out of the deck for next turn. That's also fine. I don't think we need to Sage here though, or wishes for anything other than, I guess we just like grab Veiler, but I don't want to discard any of these cards. I want to have the chance to droll if it's like Rise Yell, for example. I'd rather droll than Maxi, you know, right? So I like, even though these counteract each other, there is value in certain matchups. One card is better than the other. So I kind of would prefer to have both of those than like an effect Veiler. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Or am I trolling? I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass on that one. But there's also like, this is also the world where we just have 2 Blue Eyes. We summon a Blue Eyes on their turn, and we just have like a board of big Blue Eyes and White Dragons, you know? Or we just have Blue Eyes board, dude. You just have Blue Eyes board, you know? Just have Blue Eyes board. Could be good. All right, what do we got from our opponent? Surprised they had no interactions. See, it always troubles me when there's no interactions because like they didn't scoop, so that's clearly an indicator that they have something bananas, dude. Like crap like this. Super poly. Cool. Yup. There goes our field, and it's Crystron's. Okay. They're probably gonna get rid of those 2 cards. Yup. And then what, they make Mud Dragon? Garura? Sure. That's fine. That is fine. Now you're craving macaroni and cheese with steak? Ooh, there you go. There you go. Okay, what do we got out of their hand? Crystron Smiger. Okay, what does this one do? This card's in your hand. You can discard 1 Crystron card, special summons card in defense position. Okay, now we max C here. For real. Droll is still good in this matchup as well, so like maybe we just like draw a couple cards and Droll when we need to, but I think for now like we're okay. They will draw a card here off of the Garura. I'm okay with this. This is fine. This card on the field destroyed by battle card effect, especially when Christian launch from your deck. Yep. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Mac and cheese or shredded steak mixed in. Now you guys are just chefs. Now you guys gotta do you guys gotta do your own cooking streams. You can banish this card from graveyard, add one Christian spell or try from deck to your hand. That's fine. Can't stop that at the moment. I wanna draw some more cards, to be honest. The droll, like I said, the droll can be good, but at the same time, I do kind of want to just like keep doing stuff. So when this card is activated, you can add one Christian card from your deck to your hand, except Christian inclusion. The first time each Christian monster you control will be destroyed by battle, each turn it is not. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target one Christian monster in your graveyard, special summon it. It's pretty good. You can only use this effect of Christian inclusion once per turn. You can only activate one Christian inclusion per turn. Okay, sure. You think we just banish it? I think so. I think we drill beam this, dude. I think we drill beam this because it adds any Christian card. I think we drill beam it. Facts. I think we do. Because if we pop it, it puts it in the graveyard and it's a monster reborn. You can use all the effects in the same turn. It's not like one of those cards that just says you can only use one of these effects and only once that turn. So I think we do negate that. I don't want him to like just keep grinding, dude. I don't want him to keep grinding. Yeah, this deck has a huge ceiling. Christian has massive potential. It's just a crazy engine. It's a very, very good deck. So I think we Majesty here. This is gonna still this card will still activate, but they won't be able to get access to the tuner right now, so that's fine. Plus it'll give me another draw off max C, so we'll destroy both of these. It'll give me another draw off max C, and we just pray that they don't have more extenders, because that was their normal summon right there. That was their normal summon. But I don't know enough about all of the like single Christian names and their effects to know if that was correct to let them search or special summon one from the deck. I know I wanted to turn off the tuner though, because I don't want them to start synchroing. That's where it goes downhill for me. I know that. Once they start synchroing, it starts to spiral. And we really want to stop them from synchro summoning. Tristeros, when your opponent activates card or effect, quick effect, you special summon Christian monster from your deck. This is the one that does the synchro summoning. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Oh man, it just doesn't stop, dude. This card is in your hand or graveyard. You can target one Christian card you control, destroy it, and do special on this card. So that's not a hard once per turn effect? Okay. Oh no, they didn't activate it yet. Yep. So this gets destroyed. Okay. You can send 2 Christian cards with different names from your deck to the graveyard. Oh, so they're gonna get the spell card, dude, and then... Oh man, yeah, this isn't looking good for us. This isn't looking good now. It's just like, it's another one of those engines, dude, where you have to have like the perfect choke point or you're just throwing cards in the graveyard. And this is just me from my lack of knowledge of how to play against Christians. The only times I've played against this deck were like they just bricked or they folded to like 1 or 2 hand traps because their hand just wasn't good enough. But this is a situation where they just clearly have everything they need to keep playing. And there's nothing I can do about it at this point. Other than hopefully draw some more cards, but our timer is so low. That's what sucks, dude. Our timer is so low here. I guess I can go like Cyber Dragon Nova into Cyber Dragon Infinity. That's pretty good. Triple Joel is pretty cringe, man. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cringe. It's pretty bad. Cyber Dragon Infinity is pretty good. At least we have a lot of gas. Triple Joels, guys. We're looking pretty good there. It just doesn't stop, guys. It just doesn't stop. So now they have an Omni Negate. And they can steal my Blue Eyes White Dragon and put it as a material. Woof. My timer is running low. Veiler's good though. Veiler's really, really good to turn this guy off. That's pretty good. Ash Veiler together could go pretty hard. Just sucks my timer's so low, so if they bring out another card that I have to read, like, we're in trouble. It sucks because I might have to just like shotgun the next thing, you know? It's before the end of the main phase. Sure. I'm not gonna True Light. I don't need to. Max C. We'll just Ash Blossom it. Why not? Hopefully that baits out the Cyber Dragon Infinity. I'd rather call by this thing. So they like tribute it. That's okay. I'd rather call by this the other thing. Like, let them draw a couple cards. I just want to go for game, dude. I just want to go for game. I just want to go for game, dang it. Just want to go for game, Bobby Hill. It's all. Yeah, we're gonna call by this thing for real. Oh no, it doesn't tribute his cost. I thought this card tributed itself. That's my bad. I read that wrong. Now they're gonna synchro summon and we're in trouble. Dawn Dragster, this is spell negate. That's fine. That is fine with me. I'm gonna activate this. I'm gonna set Lordly Load. I'm gonna activate it to attempt to search for Drill Beam. See if they use the Dawn Dragster or not. They're not. Sick. We roar. And then we just go Tyrant. I think. Dude, I did not know you could actually use Roar special summon back to Spirit. I actually did not know that. That's crazy. The timer, dude, is gonna kill me. The timer, guys, is gonna kill me. It's annoying. We sadly do not have enough for game. Fuvalas. Sure. I should have just drolled him a long time ago. I just literally sitting here with all these drolls, dude. I'm a fool. I should have drolled 80 years ago. No one told me, chat. You guys are killing me out here. I hate this, dude. We literally win this game. The freaking timer's a joke, dude. It's a joke. My opponent just walked away with that, man. What a joke, dude. Oh my god. This game is such a meme, man. I swear. I swear. It punishes you for not knowing every freaking Yu-Gi-Oh card in existence. The fact that I have to sit here and read 20 cards is like, oh my god. That's so annoying, dude. It's so annoying. It's so annoying, man. I lose so many. We've lost so many games because of the dang timer. Because I have to like sit here and read and like outplay all of my opponent's shenanigans, you know. And it's like we get there, I make the plays, and basically we were guaranteed to win that game on the next turn. We would have outed everything that they had, and we had the called by for their follow-up. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Dude, my eyes are killing me, man. Oh, they're all dry. Ooh, eyes hurt. All right, here we go. Spirit. Luis, what's up? Welcome in. In that situation, you should just turn the thing off. Yeah, I guess, huh? You should. Veiler's really good here. Really, really good here. But it's not the end of the world. We have Drill Beam. It's not the worst thing. So we can just make spheres, dude. Just make spheres and we'll set True Light. That's fine with me. I'm okay with this. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. We'll get access to everything next turn. We have spheres here. And then we set True Light. Drill Beam is already online because we have Primite Lordly Load in our hand. So this is cool. This is good. This is good. We have Max C. And a couple interruptions. That's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad, guys. Man, I thought we'd be like just on a freaking huge win streak tonight, man. It was looking good. It was looking good at the start with those 8 wins. Of course, they have Harpy's Feather Duster. Why wouldn't they, dude? Just draw all the crazy one-ohs, man, that I have to waste Drill Beams on, man. That's great. Love it. Love that card, though. I mean, to be fair, Harpy's Feather Duster is really good. All right, 4 cards left. I only have 1 interruption now, guys. Oh no. And it's gonna be Ryziel. Yup, it's Ryziel time. So we'll just preemptively max C here. Pray they don't have an Ash or a Called By. Looks like we're good. The only problem is, though, I mean, it's like this forces X. It forces X Ryziel with Mirror Logic, but like, what really sucks here, dude, is like I can't stop that. We can't stop that. So they just go dump Mirror Logic, special summon X, force a negate. I have to use my spheres. It's just that's just really bad. Just bad news bears for us. Why would they normal summon Sword? I'm confused. Why didn't they special summon X with Mirror and send Mirror Logic to force the Hieratic Seal? Because in that Searcher's Sword, special sword, search Ice, you have normal summon on Ice. What are they doing? What? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, man. I'm okay with them not normal summoning Ice. That's fine. Now they send X'd. Battle phase. I mean, they don't have the normal summon. It's cool, dude. I'm chilling. We still have to use the spheres, sadly, but we do not bounce the Sword Ryziel back to the hand here. The only problem with this, though, man, is like they get full combo regardless, because they just go special X, make duo drives, special node. This deck is so cringe, dude. Like sometimes it's just it's so free. It's literally free. It's so free. They don't even need the Ice. They have full combo regardless. Yeah. I think we just lose. I think we just lose the game. I think we just lose. Of course. I think we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble, guys. At least they didn't get anything out of their battle phase, because like their battle phase could have been really big damage. But the problem is here, though, they do just go special X. Okay, they're just a bot. That's really good. They're just a bot. They're just a bot. They're literally a bot. They're literally just a bot. Cool. They normal summon sword and then they don't use their X. Like, okay, man. Okay, man. We'll take it. We'll take it, guys. We'll take it. We'll take what we can get sometimes out here. We'll take what we can get out here, you know? We'll take it. Holy smokes. That's crazy, dude. That's actually crazy. They open Harpy's Feather Duster, and then they have 7th Tachyon for X Ryzio. Like, that's... I should have been cooked. I should have been cooked. Hands down, should have been absolutely deleted off the face of the earth right there. There should be Duo Drive, Ryzio Cross, plug-in, 3 Material Detonator on the field right now. That was... What? I'm confused, man. I am so confused, guys. I am so confused. Sometimes you just got... Sometimes I guess you just got to commend that your opponents are just... Either they just don't know what they're doing or they're just on autopilot. They're just on autopilot, man. They're just on autopilot. They're just on autopilot. Ain't no way, T-Dog. I'm telling you, I know. Ain't no way, man. I don't know what's going on out here, dude. Holy moly. Works for me. Works for me, man. Alright, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Discard one of these Lordly Loads. I don't think I've ever played this deck and had all 3 Lordly Loads like basically in my hand. I've had all 3 of them face up on the field before. I actually won a round at that OTS championship that I took 2nd place at. I won a round by using all 3 Lordly Loads. My opponent thought I was literally trolling and just like, you're dumb, you're loading up your thing. And I'm like, well, good thing all of my monsters have 900 extra attack, and I just... both my blue eyes are basically just, it's literally OTK with just the two blue eyes in the barrel, dude. He was like, oh yeah, that's right. Sometimes you just gotta do the numbers, man. Even if it's unorthodox. Even if it's unorthodox. We'll take... Ooh, we'll take the roar. I'll take the roar. We'll take the roar. We'll take the roar and we'll take the sage. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take the roar, we'll take the sage. It's pretty good. Just to thin the deck of the sage. I don't want them. I know the Veilers are good too, but... Alright, let's go. Special summon homie. He didn't want to play under Max C. Like, come on though. Seriously, like they were that scared of Max C? What would I have drawn? It's so hard to out the Ryzio board, dude. Even if you have like 10 cards in your hand, it's so hard to out 3 Material Detonators, man. It ain't easy. It ain't easy out here, dude. It's not easy. I would have done it, man. I would have taken the challenge. I would have gone full combo, man. Screw it. Screw it, man. I would have gone full ham. I would have gone full stop. Oh my goodness, dude. He was just like, oh my gosh, Max C, I'm so scared of Max C, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. We'll take it. We'll take the win, you know. It's too early to say we win, right? But like, I feel like we will. I feel like we should be winning this game. Should be winning this game. I know we don't have Maiden in rotation, but there's worse things. There's worse situations for us to be in right now. All right, let's go Tyrant here. I guess it's more damage the other way, but regardless, we still should have game on board here. Should have game on board here. Should have game on board here. We'll use Leroy anyways. Actually, it might not be. I think we're a little short. I think we're a little short a game. I guess if I get a battle phase, I guess we'll see what's up. Let's just make Lightstorm to just force the back row. It's more damage anyways. Like I don't care about the graveyard. Let's just force the back row. If it's a real card, they'll activate it. If it's a real card, they're forced to activate. Yugioh Mash Driver. I don't even know what this card is. Apply the following effect. Then you can attach this card to a rank 4 Exceed monster you control. For the rest of this turn, all Yugioh monsters you control gain 1,000 of attack. If this card is sent to the graveyard except from the field, you can target one card in your opponent's graveyard and banish it. I don't care. I really don't think I care. I don't think I care. I don't think I care. Target one card in your opponent's graveyard and banish it. I don't think I care. I don't think we care. I really don't think we care. Yeah, I just literally go to battle phase and we just go prime my drill beam to banish the sword, rise Yugioh, and attack for game. You know what I mean? Right? Right? Go for game, dude. Go for broke. You tell him, guys.
I've been smacking
Tell
around
him.
virtual monsters
Tell him.
like you ever since I could talk. As a
Tell him.
matter of fact, my
Tell him.
first words were neutron blast attack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna teach my baby neutron blast attack. My baby's gonna say neutron blast attack. Like, wow, what was your baby's first word? Oh, it was mom. It was dad. It was, you know, go. Oh, dude, what was your baby's first word, Daozu? Funny you should ask. It goes something like this. Neutron blast attack. Imagine my kid people are just like trying to play with my kids and they're just going off with like a neutron blast, bro. I kid, man. I kid. All right. We're so close, man. We're so close. We're so close, guys. We're so close. I'm just really happy that our opponent did not want to play the game. Maxi, like, really took it there for us. That's great. It's great. Should have ended with Neutron Blast. I did. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon's new attack is Neutron Blast. We're giving it to him. Dude, these hands are just this. Oof. This is like the going first. We got a good hand. Except my opponent has max C's and stuff, huh? All right, let's see. Let's see. Come on. Come on. We don't even need the Lordly Load, to be honest. We have Drill Beam already. They definitely have a hand trap, though. Well, if this resolves, dude, I think it's actually proper to just do this first, man. Holy moly! Like for the off chance there's a Droll there. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather have access to the Blue Eyes White Dragon with this, and then use Lordly Load. Like next turn, we'll see what they have. Oh, with the Blue Eyes White Dragon. True, true. They're really thinking about if they want to interact with Spirit with Eyes of Blue, and they did not. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go Mausoleum. Let's get our second normal summon online. And we'll go for effect to search Maiden. And then if Wishes resolves, or if this resolves, we're going to get True Light, go Wishes for probably the trap card. I would say probably the trap card. So we'll be able to get, I probably should get both Blue Eyes in rotation here. I don't see why not. Tough call. Tough call. All right, let's do their opponent. What do they have? What could their face down possibly be, dude? Or their hand trap? Dude, what if it's Ghost Ogre? It kind of reads like Ghost Ogre, dude. I'm gonna go for Spirit Dragon first. I'm gonna go for Spirit first, guys. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like the read might be Ghost Ogre right now as a potential. As a potential. I mean, I think clearly they have something else, like a max, like some kind of like maxi or something. They have something like that. But I also, there's a potential for an ogre here. This is also Nibiru. Contact C. What does this do? This is the one where I can't do anything unless I use it as material. That's fine. That's fine. You want to know why that's fine? Because I play a level 7 synchro in my extra deck. So that's cool. That's fine, dude. That's okay. That is okay. That is okay. Reason being is because I have Link monsters. You know, we have Link monsters. We've got Black Rose Moonlight. See, this is great to just organically be able to summon. Just being able to organically summon this is cool, because if my opponent is a deck that has level 5 or higher monsters, I can just bounce it back to the hand at any point. Louis says context, he's trolling just Master Duel things. Fair enough. But thankfully I do play a level 7 synchro. I can just organically synchro summon, you know? This is generic. And if I do get to like keep my field, this is a really nice addition to my end board, because if my opponent has level 5 or higher monsters, I can just bounce them back when they summon them. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, Nib is definitely playable right now. But we still have access to True Light and Roar and no material. So this is just like a troll deck. This is the one that says this monster cannot be tributed or used as a material for a fusion, synchro, exceed, or link summon. Sure, I guess. Telling you, dude. I'm telling you, dude. They have I'm not kidding, dude. They gotta have a ghost. I feel like they got Ghost Ogre, dude. I feel like they got Ghost Ogre up in that hand. I feel like they do, bro. I feel like they got Ghost Ogre there. We still have Lordly Load too, man. This is nasty. I'm just gonna search both. I'm just gonna search the drill beams, man. Do I even bother with True Light anymore? Do I even bother to use it? Do we even bother? I don't think so. I really don't think we need to. I think we just go Seals Pass, right? Just you do Seals with this and this, and then pass there. It's not bad. We'll get to end with a Blue Eyes for the Drill Beam. We'll have a bounce, and then we'll have the Imperm, and they have 3 cards. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have a feeling about the. All right. What do you guys think? Do we go for it? Do we play into a potential Ghost Ogre, or should I just be like, should I just respect it? Should I just respect it? I say we just ball. I say we just go for it, dude. I say we just go for it. True Light. Do they have Ghost Ogre? Do they have Ghost Ogre? Yep, I told you. I told you. I told you. There goes my whole field. There goes my whole field. Now I can't even use Drill Beam. Now we can't even use Drill Beam. We should have just ended turn, man. We should have just ended turn. I told you, man. I freaking told you guys. I told you guys. I told you. 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 I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was there. The way every single card that I played that had an effect that activated after it was face up on the field made it it was totally an ogre read. Knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Does it really matter? I don't know. We'll see what they have. We still have two negates. We still have two negates, so we'll see. But we just don't have the 3 monsters anymore. Prince White, welcome in. Set the trap. That's what I wanted to go for. Kashtira Ogre. Oh no. Collector in the house as well. You're doing a Masters challenge. You got 6 wins and 13 losses. What do you do? What are you playing? Edders, welcome in. You were looking at the deck list earlier. Would Neo Kaiser help with the hands that aren't good? I really do think so. Yeah, I think Neo Kaiser Seahorse is a good call. Welcome in, by the way. Good to see you. You plead the fifth you were eating. do we need to do anything with this? During your main phase, you can add 1 Kashtira trap from your deck to your hand. When this card declares an attack, or if your opponent activates a monster effect, you can activate top 5 cards. Top your opponent's deck, ban from. Okay. I guess no. We just like wait for them to activate the effect, right? You can add 1 Kashtira trap card from your deck to your hand. Do we negate this? Like, is the trap card any good? I don't even know what the Kashtira traps do. I only know of like Kashtira Theosis, Wraith Soth, and Birth. I don't know the traps. Do I care? Do we care about this? We drill beam? Just drill beam now? I guess we got the big thing is we got to worry about you lend a special something like Fenrir or Unicorn, but I guess those don't do anything into Imperm. I think they left. They got the red bars. They have the red. You guys can't see because my camera's there, but they got the red bars across their name. They said enough, dude. They threw their phone at the wall. they threw their phone at the wall, man. Ah, we got it. We got it. Okay, so let's go into deck building mode for a second here. Neo Kaiser Seahorse would be a great option. I don't know if we have it yet. Neo Kaiser. We don't have him, but he should be like okay, he's really a rare. Look, I think I've got 5,950 points. Holy moly! If only we had that much ultra rare points, guys, I could play everything in the game. I think we just kick out the Chaos Runner, dude. Like, whatever. Like, I'm telling you, like, Malice is just gonna be. This is why we kicked out the Lancias on the other on Monday's stream. I just really just like if we play it and our hand isn't good and we just can't beat it, then whatever. We just accept the fact that the deck is just way better than our deck, and that's okay. We just move on with our lives. You know what I mean? I don't think it's worth toying around with too much. You know. Another, I'm curious. Curious on your guys' thoughts on this one. I've been thinking about cutting Droll out of the deck as well. Not even playing it, just cutting it down to 0. What do you guys think? Any more than 40? I love to play Blue Eyes over 40. Between 42 and 43 is what I like to play Blue Eyes at. I like to lessen my odds of drawing the bricks. I like to lessen the odds of drawing the bricks. But I feel like Droll. I feel like Droll is not really needed in this game. Like, there's not a lot of times where we've had Droll where it was like super impactful. Like, it was good. There've been some games where it was a blowout. You know, against a Ryziel, we did Droll them, but like. So, I don't know. Deli, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Yeah, I've drolled myself a few already. We have. Let's try droll it too, and then we'll put one. Oh, sorry, one Neo Kaiser in. I'm going to do a 41 card deck here. Because once I have the UR available, I'm gonna cut Fuvas out for the second and third Dominus Purge. I don't want to play Fuva Loss. I really don't feel like I need it at all. In a best of one as well. It hasn't been that good of a card. It's been okay, but this, I've drawn it 2 times and it was a blowout. I mean, this card is just cracked. I love this card way more. I would rather have more of this. Puppy Pack, holy moly, dude, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? You know, we got all these incredible Kaiba mans rolling in right now, guys. Pay your respects in the chat, man. All right, let's see what we got right here. Okay, let's try 2 Droll. We'll add in the Neo Kaiser. We'll add in that Neo Kaiser. And let's see if we can get 2 more wins for this diamond, yo. Let's do it. Let's believe. Let's believe. Let's believe. We're 2 wins away, man. That is true. You could draw into Purge. You could draw into Purge. I don't know. Fuvalos is like, I like it, then I don't like it. Like some hands I really like it. Some hands I don't care for it at all. It just really depends, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see. I do like Purge more as a card. Oh no, dude. Are we cooked? All right, here we go. All right, any DDD players in the chat, help me out here. I don't know what DDDs do in modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Do we just let them search and droll them? Or do we double max, do we just Fuvalos max see them? Because I know this deck special summons like an absolute absurd amount. Do we put them under the draw pressure? Or do I just negate this? What do you guys think? What's the call here? What's the call here? Should we let this search and then droll and then keep the imperm for afterwards? Or do we just try and like draw a million cards? Because the thing is, like, our current hand situation is bad. The only playable Yu-Gi-Oh card I have on my turn is Wishes, and if that gets stopped, we're cooked, right? So I think we should. Yeah, I think we should be drawing some. We need to draw some cards here first, because our hand is pretty weak. It's only Wishes. That's all we got. Okay, there's the Ash. See, if we would have just like done the other stuff, like we could probably just kind of just been Ashed and we lose. Now we'll just max C and see if they have call by or anything like that. It looks like they don't, because it passed party to me immediately. Okay, so we'll at least get to max see some stuff here. And we have imperm on something that could be like really relevant. And I guess if we need to droll, we can droll, but we'll see what happens. See what happens. See what happens. Yep, can't stop this. Should you train droll for Nib for this format of Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know, dude. Are you for Master Duel or for the TCG? I'd still say droll is very relevant in the TCG. Very relevant. And we still have Mitsurugi, and we still have Ryziel. You know, we still have Ryziel, and we also have Mitsurugi Ryziel. And now we've got Yummy, and we've got Canine, and we've got Vanquished Souls. You know, and the list goes on. Like all of the decks are very susceptible to search. Like they need to search a lot. Obviously, some less than others, and some of these decks can make some good plays under droll, but they don't have like recursion enough in some fashion, right? I don't know. Play around with it, man. Play around with it. I think droll is really good in the TCG at the moment. I really think it's a good call. If you're not maining it, side 3 of them. Definitely side 3 of them if you're not going to main it. I think it's just way too good to overlook right now. It really puts like 3 of the top decks on blast. Like pretty good. You know? I do want to. I would love to get a second Nibiru on Master Duel. I would love a second Nibiru, to be honest. I would love a second Nib. They're ending their turn. They don't want to play under Max C. Sick. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So we just pray that Wishes resolves and we're cooking, dude. Right? They discarded a they discarded a Ash already. I think we discard an Imperm, dude, because like if this gets negated, droll at least gets me a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and it's like cool. It's a big monster. What do you guys think? Or do you think an extra impermanence is better to like lock down both of these zones? Decisions. I like both of them. I like both of the ideas there. Because I feel like this is the one we hit. Because I mean, if anything, like if we don't have to negate this with imperm, we have the droll. We have the droll. Like if this does not get negated right here, then we get to droll them on their turn, right? I feel like the imperm just is less useful. But here we go. They have Ash number 2. Let's see it. Let's see Ash number 2, man. Now we're in trouble. Of course, they're just the best, literally better Yu-Gi-Oh players than we are. Clearly, They're just better Yu-Gi-Oh players, guys. I'm sorry. They're just better Yu-Gi-Oh players than us. Hurts my heart. We can at least make Tyrant Dragon to reset the Imperm, right? We can at least, hopefully, make Tyrant Dragon and reset the Imperm. So we'll have 2 Imperms. We won't have the Joel anymore, but we can hopefully turn that off. Turn off enough effects with the Imperms. But yeah, they're just really good at the game. Double Ash, man, crazy, dude. Yeah, we're gonna make Tyrant for sure. We'll get the Imperm back. They have they have dominance. They're just really good at this game, dude. They're just so good. They are cracked, out of control, insane players, man. Holy smokes, insane players. Jeez, dude. Double Ash, Impulse, whew, man. Send this guy to Worlds, guys. Send him to Worlds. Send him to Worlds. Once per turn during simultaneous, take 1,000. Yep, take your 1,000 damage. Take your 1,000 damage. We'll negate it once they try to use the effect of Search. There we go. We negate this. Because currently we know they just have another Savant Kepler in their hand. And they have they're just literally a better Yu-Gi-Oh player than we are. They're literally just a better Yu-Gi-Oh player, guys. They're just a better player than us. I just accept my defeat. They're too good at too good at the game. They're just too good at the game. They're just too good at Yu-Gi-Oh. Way too good. Unbelievably cracked. I don't know how this name even got like past like is there like no moderation filters in this game for names? You can't see it because it's covered up by like my thing, but like it says a pretty like not okay word. Like it's it has a pretty like not okay word on it. I don't know how that made it through. Okay, we've got 2 negates, and then we've got homies. So yeah, like I said before, guys, like if you have load and barrel, start with barrel every time. Let them interact with this first. Cause if this resolves, you get load, you get the drill beam, then even if you don't have access to like blue eyes and stuff, you still have drill beam playable with the second load in your hand. But now they imperm this, which is fine. So we go Lordly Load to then search for the drill beam. And we're cooking, right? Sick. Love it. It's great. It's great. All right. Now the question is, do I use the Veiler for a synchro summon? Do we use the Veiler for a synchro summon here? That's the real question, guys. Do we use this Veiler for a synchro summon? Or, because we can get, we can do just Spheres pass, or we can go Spirit with a Blue Eyes pass. I think we have to do the Spirit Blue Eyes pass now for the drill beam because they negated I had to play the Lordly Load. I guess it doesn't matter because I have True Light. We'll just get to summon Blue Eyes in their draw phase. Yeah, let's not waste the cards. Let's just do this. Let's just go Lordly Load to summon Blue Eyes Right Dragon. Let's do this. I'll still send the other one out of the deck because I don't want to draw it, and I don't need any effect for the Blue Eyes dumping out. Like the only cool thing about it is if we like did it with the Maiden, but we have to like draw into those cards, right? And all right, but this could give us the chance to use our Neo Kaiser Seahorse for the first time, right? We could get our Neo Kaiser Seahorse here, but we have to True Light immediately because we can't let them go to main phase because I can't get sacked out by a Lightning Storm or a Harpy's Feather Duster, dude. No way, no way. We have to use this thing right away. Sadly, we have to use it immediately. Oh, watch, they have a B-Seal, dude, or Call By for Blue Eyes. That would suck so hard. Thankfully, we have 2 copies of Blue Eyes, so it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't target. Sick. Alright, we're cooking. We're cooking. We got Drill Beam ready to go. Have a good night, Blazing. Always a pleasure to have you around. Thank you so much, my friend. Alright, so... Ice Ryziel. Ice for sword, sword to X. If we drill beam this, then they have to have X. They have to have X to extend. Literally the only card. Or 7th Tachyon, I guess, but that's the only card. Because you can't summon sword if you don't have a Ryziel on your board or in your graveyard. This would be banished. Can't summon Node because you don't have an Exceed monster on the field or in the graveyard. Can't summon Star because you don't have a material to detach. I think we might actually I think we should banish this. Because they have to have X'd. And X'd is a 2 of on Master Duel. The odds are really low. The odds are they're really stacked in my favor to just banish the Ice Ryziel. That's the only play. That literally the only playable card they have after that, right? I like this. I think this is the play, guys. I think this is the play. Yeah, we banish the Ice Ryziel, and then we just bank on the hope, just pray that they don't have access to X, right? No, because it gives them the bodies. If they have sword already in their hand, which is a 3 of, then they can just special sword and then search X and then make monster. Banishing the Ice Ryziel makes it so you cannot summon Star, Node, or Sword. Literally all they can do is they have to have hard drawn X to special summon by sending from the extra deck. All of the other Ryziels require you to have certain conditions on your field or your graveyard to be met. X does not. He's the best one, hence why he's a 2. I think my opponent quit. He's got the red things. We got him, man. We got him, dude. We got him. We got him, bro.
There is intelligent life out there. Then let's teach him how to do
Yeah, man. Teach him how to duel, dude. Teach him how to duel, baby. Teach him how to duel. Straight up, man. Like that was the call. Cause the odds are not high. A 2 of in a 40 card deck is really low odds, absurdly low odds. Obviously, 7th Ascension and 7th Tachyon give you and Bonfire give you so much more consistency, but like it is what it is, right? I just feel like the odds were stacked in our favor. Savvy, what's up, dude? Plays 1 card, GG. Unless they're baiting, it's true. I guess they could have been just a bait, but what is this hand? I don't like this hand at all. I do not like this hand at all. I guess the plus side with the double Ash is if like we do get Max Seed or whatever, we can just negate, and then we have an Ash for the next turn. Plugin does exist. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of cards. There's a lot of cards that could have been played there. Let's use our like beautiful collector rare Ash Blossom, whatever the rarity is called. Our nice Ash to negate the Mexi. Because why not? Sprinkle your flowers on it. Alright, so we set load here. Load to search drill beam. And this ensure if this resolves. Do they have Ash as well, dude? No shot. You have Ash too? No way. No way, dude. No, they just said I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! They don't even know my hand's just bad. My hand's bad. My hand was not good. I was ending on seals. I was ending on Heavenly Spheres with one with Drill Beam. That was it. My hand was not good. All right, here we go. One more win to Diamond, guys. This is it. One more flipping win to Diamond, guys. Come on, can we do it? Come on, win the coin toss and just draw good. All right, come on, draw good. Just draw good. Let's go, baby. Come on, come on, man. Come on, man. Please, please. Oh, his hand's not good at all. Oh no. At least we have called by. At least we got called by, man. All right, Imperm cooks us, dude. Imperm literally smokes us. Imperm smokes me here, dude. Imperm smokes me. Big time. Huge ripperonis if they got infinite Imperm. They do. Oh, dude, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Our hand is not going anywhere, dude. Our hand, this field is gonna be Blue Eyes Pass. This is bad. That's bad. And they have Max C too. Oh my lord. Well, We'll just call by the max. I don't want to give him 2 free draws. I can make seals, yeah. No, I can't make seals. No, we cannot make seals with just Sage. We can't. No, we cannot. Because this is gonna be linked away, and then I have no way to summon another Blue Eyes White Dragon. No, this is literally just like pass. This is I pass turn here, or I summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon and pass. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. So I think we just summon Blue Eyes, and then it's like at least Blue Eyes requires my opponent to play the game to get rid of it, because it's a huge monster. If anything, like Blue Eyes is like quote unquote it's pressure. It is pressure. Don't tell me you have Valor too. Okay. They clearly have an interruption. They clearly have an interruption. Yeah, let's dump the other Blue Eyes so we don't have bricks to draw. And then I'll summon the one from my graveyard, just in the off chance that like we do draw into like a wishes, you know, so you can just discard. But that's our turn, man. That's it. That's all we got. We could have saved call by. No, I would have given them 2 draws. I don't want them to draw 2 cards. My hand's awful. I'd rather them just literally waste their entire hand to play. I don't want them to have 2 free cards. We're gonna see. It's gonna be Ryziel again, man. It's Ryziel. Here we go. Here we go. We can't even nib them. Unless they completely misplay, we can't nib them. Because they'll be able to get Ryziel cross before Nibiru. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Special X to search sword, sword special, search ice, make duo drive, attach duo drive. Game over. We lose. This is it. That's a wrap, dude. They just crash detonator over because like the duo drive is gonna make my guy minus 100. Still have 1 extra material on it. Yeah, that's a game. That's game. This is a game right here. It's only not game if they summon. Okay, they're playing it in nib because they're stupid. Sorry, man. This is it. This is great. Now they have to have. Nope. Because I forgot Star Ryziel is on it's on summon effect. It's not if you special from hand. That's right. So yeah, we lose. We lose. We lose. We lose. They make a link monster here. Or an exceed. We nib. They negate with Ryziel cross. It's game over. Yeah, this is game. We don't even bother. It's unwinnable. Unwinnable. Star Ryziel, I forgot that he can set the field spell even if he's summoned out of the deck. I forgot that. I thought it has to summon from hand. Thought it has to summon from hand. Of course, we get sacked. Of course. Of course. Nice. They had Imperm. I told you, the Imperm was the only, literally the only card that messed up our hand was Imperm, and they had it. Of course. Of course. Feels bad, dude. Try again. We try again, dude. We try again. This hand's gas. This hand's cracked. This hand is out of control, dude. This hand's insane. Brother, why couldn't we have had this hand last game? Why didn't we have this hand last game, guys? This hand's insane. What? Come on, man. Legit, what's going on here? What's going on here, dude? This Sky, I know. Welcome in, Sky. All we're missing with this hand is is just drill beam. Literally just drill beam makes his hand broken. But wow, it resolves. It resolves. We're getting roar because we have the chance of true light. We have the chance to just true light in the end phase for Majesty. I should be able to get both Blue Eyes in rotation here, even without Lordly Load. We should be able to get everything. Yeah, this is good. This is great. Yeah, this is gamer hours out here, guys. This is gamer hours out here. Why couldn't we have had this hand last turn, last game? Because this hand does not lose to just 1 impermanence. All right, here we go. We go Mausoleum. This hand's really good. This hand's really good. We go. Let's send first here. Let's get the additional normal summon afterwards. Let's just do like all our free stuff first. Let's do all our free play first. Lewis says, honestly, whenever I play against Blue Eyes, the prominent is definitely what wins him the game. I mean, they are the better cards. Yeah, very it's not the elephant in the room at all. It's straight up just fact. They're the better cards. The Blue Eyes cards are really good, but the Primate cards are what put this deck over the top and actually make it like a very viable deck, you know? So only thing that hurts us right here is Nibiru. Like Nibiru can really hurt us here. Because we have the Roar, we're gonna go for the full board. We're gonna go for the full board. Because I'm worried about Nib, I'm gonna summon Spheres first. Because I'm worried of Nibiru, I'm gonna summon Spheres first. Because if they, here we go, see Nibiru. Because if they Nib here, I still have Roar, True Light, and a second normal summon, so I don't lose anything. I still full combo. Now if they don't Nib here, I make Spheres. And if they Nib me, I get a free monster out of my deck. So that's what we're doing. They have Nibiru. It's very obvious now. So let's go here. Yeah, we'll special summon Spheres. And this helps us play around the Nibs. All right, pass priority back to them. Do you want to Nibiru the Spheres? Honestly, guys, like, legit, it could be correct here to just end my turn. To just attempt to go to end phase and see if they Nib, just to see if they feel like they want to. And then we just True Light for Majesty. If they do Nib me, I have no second normal summon and Roar. I think we just end turn. I truly do. I think we just go to end phase. Yeah, I think we're gonna attempt to go to end phase first. Yep, and then we end phase, True Light, set Majesty, because we have a double pop. Sick, dude. There we go. So their Nib did literally nothing for him. Great, great. There we go. That's how we play. That's how you play around Nibiru. That was like. Literally, like, I've just filmed like a combo tutorial of how to play through Nibiru with Blue Eyes White Dragon. Like, that was like the best way to do that. The best way. Because by the time you get to the 5th summon, you're threatening a Seals. And if they pick up on that, then they just don't Nib you. And then if they Nib you at any point, then you have True Light, Mausoleum, and Roar still to just make full board. Like, with these 3 cards, you're cooking. Okay, it's mirror match, dude. It's mirror match time. It's mirror match time. We're fine with this. So I think we let. This is a tough decision though. This is a tough decision for me. Reason being is because we could let them Lordly load. And then search, and then we droll. But then our Majesty's in trouble. Pop both now. No, let them activate Lordly Load first. Let them activate the card first, because then if they have another Lordly Load in their hand, they can just activate it. It's a hard once per turn activation. If I destroy it now, then they have to have hard drawn a Drill Beam here to stop this. That's literally all they can do is just a hard drawn Drill Beam, and it looks like they don't have it. Because Lordly Load has to stay on the field to be able to search. So we just pop. They can't search. Now they can't activate another load from hand to get the summoning effect off of Blue Eyes, or to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. That thing is a hard once per turn to even just play from your hand, or set, or to flip up while it's set. Yeah, this might be just turn. It's end phase. We got him. All right. It is only face up cards, right? Yeah, okay. So we True Light in the end phase here. Special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. We know they have Nibiru. Do they have Ghost Surger as well? No Ghost Surger, okay. They have Call By? Yeah, they have Called By. Well, I can't, Luis. I have the Roar in my hand. You can't set it from the hand. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can I can get access to Maiden again on this next turn. I just won't be able to like use her effect at all in this next turn, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Sadly, we don't have any ether barrels, so we just normal summon Sage, search for the Maiden, and then we can get the second summon for her. I'm just trying to think if we can go for game before Nibiru hits. True Light is there, that's fine. Use the effect of selected to set from deck. Why? You can't even. Okay, I'm sure. 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 You can set from deck. That is okay. That is okay. All right, man, dude. Good luck. I hope everything. I hope you get your power back, dude. I hope they take care of that fire. I just we're praying for you. Everyone, seriously, everyone in the chat, just like get some good vibes and pray for like all of our friends out in northern Utah right now. Because there's like massive fire raging there right now that's threatening a lot of people, and everyone out there has no power right now because it's too dangerous for them to have the power on. It's very scary stuff. So we feel for you, brother. We feel for you. We feel for you. So that's one summon. Roar would be 2 summons. I think we just have game. Unless they have a bestial, we should just have game. Yeah, unless they have a bestial, we just have game. So that's first summon with Sage. Second summon. Third summon. Then we just go battle phase, attack for game. That's more than enough because we have True Light for Blue Eyes. And if for some reason they have a Ghost Ogre, we at least can stop True Light from killing me with the Blue Eye Spirit. So let's see. Let's see if we got this, dude. Come on, chat. Do you believe in the Blue Eyes White Dragon right here? Do you believe in the Blue Eyes? We got it. We got it, dude. We got it. We got it, man. We got it, man. We got it, man. We got it, man. Oh, buddy. We did it. Blue Eyes. We did it, man. Man, why couldn't have that been our diamond game, dude? Come on. Now we gotta try and win another one. Ugh. All right, here we go, guys. Come on. Still got we got one more. We got just one more win again. Just one more win again, please. Please smash that like button though, chat. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button for us. It helps us out so much. I really appreciate everyone that's joined in today. Thank you seriously, everyone that has subscribed tonight. It really means the world to me. Everyone that's joined in, met the channel and coming in here, and this has been a wild ride. You know, these Master Duel experiences are always a wild ride. So we're getting into our last game here. Okay, before we get this next game, I want to give some shout outs though. I want to give some shout outs to all our Patreon subscribers. Big shout out to all you guys. Thank you so much. Especially our Dictators of Devastation, Y-Wing, Larry Quinn, Savvy Trips, Puppy Pack, Mr. Jazz, and Kodarin, our Monkeys of D, Galactic, and Pepsi, our Moontier Zephyros, all of our Kings of Devastation servers, Condor Miguel, and of course my mom. And a big shout out to all the YouTube channel members, all those Kaiba mans out there. You guys are amazing, especially our Tier 2 Ultraman Kaibas, Larry, Puppy Pack, and Main Phase 1. I appreciate all of your guys' support so much. It really truly means the world to me. Let's just muster up all of the good energy for us right now so we can just go first, draw a cracked hand, and just take it home here and just get diamond here, guys. Let's do it, man. We gotta get this game. We gotta get this game. Okay, we won the coin toss. Oh yeah, get those get those Wing Dragon of Raws. Hear my cry. Wing Dragon of Raws. Here you go, Jazz and Synchron. Go. Wing Dragon of Raws, guys. Come on, baby. This hand is not the worst. Could be better. But It's all good. It's not the end of the world. All right, here we go. We just, hopefully these cards don't get negated. We need all of the Primite stuff to resolve. But they have Artifact Lance. Sure. Yeah, that is okay. Totally fine with me. I just pray that we're not playing against Malice, because our hand is really looking weak against a Malice board, or a really good Malice hand. Even just like one Malice monster plus like field spell, we're cooked. Oh. There it is. There it is. The game gave us a freebie. Master Duel gave me a freebie, guys, because it felt bad for the game prior that we should have won, but my opponent had all the one of SAT cards to stop everything we did. Great. Master Duel came through. Master Duel came through, man. Master Duel came through and gave us a redemption game. That is amazing. We just hit diamond, guys. We just hit diamond, man. Holy moly. Let's go, dude. From rookie to diamond, bro. Let's go. All right. Yeah, is master next for sure. We'll try our very best. Dude, this is really cool. I'm super excited, man. This is huge. This is huge. We're starting off Master Duel really strong. We can get some booster packs. We have 1,000 gems. We can open some packs, man. We can open some packs. Let's do it, dude. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. I'm so happy, bro. I'm so happy that we just hit it, man. Oh, that's so good. We just hit it, man. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Yo. Dude, that feels so good, dude. That feels so good. That feels so good. All right, let's rip some boosters. Got 10 packs on the table. Is the screen supposed to be slightly zoomed? It's not zoomed at all. It's on like a perfect resolution for my screen. We believe, guys. You guys made it happen. I'm serious. You guys made that happen. You made the diamond happen with all of your love, all your support, all your Winged Dragon of Ra's, all your likes, all your energy, all the super chats, all the channel members, the gifts, and of course, the Winged Dragon of Ra. I mean, the Winged Dragon of Ra says everything. You know, all the other stuff is really great, really nice, but at the end of the day, what it really comes down to is we prayed to our Winged Dragon of Ra. For those that are new to the channel, Winged Dragon of Ra is my favorite god card, and I have a QCR Winged Dragon of Ra that I pulled on like one of the first videos ever when I started my channel 2 years ago. And I've had that as a part of the channel ever since. And once I got, you know, partnered at the end of my first year, one of the first emotes I made was a Winged Dragon of Ra one, because when I open product on the channel, we like to give a little chant, you know, like the chant in the anime for Winged Dragon of Ra, hear my cry. But it's a different version, obviously, for us. But it's it's a vibe. It's a vibe. So we pray to the Winged Dragon of Ra, and the Winged Dragon of Ra always comes through, and he gives me godly pulls or gives us like crazy good games on Master Duel. So thank you so much to the Winged Dragon of Ra, the true champion of tonight. For real, the true champ is the Winged Dragon of Ra, man. Every time, fire chicken. The religion of the chicken is real, dude. It's real. It's zoomed for you guys? Really? Let me fix that. I'll just reset the display capture. 1 second. That fix it? Not zoomed anymore? Are we good? Okay, sweet. Nice. Nice. I don't know. I just feel really like giddy, dude. I mean, I know Diamond. I don't know. Is Diamond even a big deal? It's a hit in Master Duel, or not? Is it? You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to. For myself, I feel really excited about it. You know, we just started playing this like 2 weeks ago. We went straight up from the bottom. Before the season reset, this start of this last week, we went from rookie to 4 wins to diamond in like a couple streams. We did really, really good. We won a massive win streak. And it was a little bit harder on this reset, but we still got back there. At least we got an ultra rare. At least we got some URs to dismantle. You barely noticed, but it was zoomed in before. Okay. Yeah, I think it was just like the display capture got messed up. Like the resolution got changed somehow. Sky says Diamond is a big achievement in 2 weeks. Really? That's amazing. I'm just excited. Diamond is where the sweats are out in Forest. You're officially a sweat. Oh, thank you. I'm a sweat. It's what I always dreamed of being. Louis says, I'm in Masters and I hate it here. Death Scythe, welcome in. Good to see you. Needs more Pot of Greed. I know, seriously. Where's my Pot of Greed? Why is Pot of Greed even banned? Why is it even banned? There's so many other broken cards that are legal in the game that need to go. Why can't we just have Pot of Greed? Why can't we just have one fun card? Like one fun broken card that everyone can play and just have fun and just like get a laugh out of when they activate it. I would laugh my butt off if I was playing against someone like any, you know, at any event and they just go Pot of Greed. I draw 2 cards. I'm like, yo, let's go, dude. Where's my Pot of Greed? Holy smokes, dude. Speedroid Wheel. I think considering your deck is still half chalked, I say it's that too. Okay, that's a big one too. Is our deck isn't even done. I'm still missing like 4 or 5 ultra rares that are required for me to play my deck at its like optimal level. So the fact that we've been just like playing you know, kind of like a not fully baked Primite Blue Eyes deck through this like series so far, and we got to diamond already, is actually really, really cool. I think it's a really great testament to just you know, not to be egotistical at all, but just to give myself a pat on the back and just like how good I am at playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I think there's some merit there, man. I think so. Yo, we have 69 gems left, guys. Look at that. Pog, dude. Let's go. 69 gems? All right. But sweet. It's cool. I really am stoked that we made that. We made it happen. We made it happen. Okay, let's dismantle this card. And we still don't have enough points for an ultra rare after all of this. This is crazy. That's crazy. Do I have any ultras that I could dismantle? Low key, I kind of want to play Blue Eyes Jet Dragon again. We did pull Sword, and we pulled Duo Drive, and I pulled Detonator, but I kind of want to keep them because I might want to build Yugioh somewhere down the line. So I feel like might as well just have them. Thank you guys for the congrats. Yeah, Blue Eyes still cooks. It's a good deck. Any couple hundred gems you can get from solo mode. I'm sure there's a lot we can get from solo mode. I did some of them. Like just in my little free time that I have off stream. I did some of them, but I'm sure there's a lot. There's a button that shows you what you can dismantle. How? Let's see. Filtering. No. That's just sorting. Card history. Bookmarks. Oh. Dismantle. Okay, that's different. Do you know what that button could be? I don't think I have any other URs that we can dismantle though. I think everything we have we need. Oh, apparently I have 3 copies of Max C. Apparently I have 3 copies of Max C. We should dismantle a Max C. Why did I build 3 Max C? Oh, I got one for free. That's right. I got one for free from that starter thing. The 10 packs, like you got like each one of that hand traps. Max C was one of those. We have an extra Max C, dude. All right, let's delete this. We delete one of these Max Cs, right? And we get a Dominus Purge. So we're either gonna get a second Dominus or the third Wishes for Eyes of Blue. What do you guys think? What do you think? Do we get a second Purge or the third Wishes for Eyes of Blue? Because I still need a third. I want a third Wishes. I want a second Nibiru. I want a Bingo Machine, and I want 2 more Dominus Purges. And I kind of want a Typhon as well for the extra deck. Kind of want a Typhon. So that's 6 URs that we're missing. Should go for the third Wishes, you guys think? I guess because more consistency, right? More chances to open up cards. Because it's I mean, I said it when we first started building the deck, you know, but the fact that these are semi-limited on here just blows my mind. Like, this deck is not even that good to, like, where these need to be hit. Like, I don't know what they're thinking on this, dude. Nothing in this deck needs to be touched. Like, all these cards are very fair. This is not a deck where you just, like, do stuff and then end with like 5 cards in your hand like all the other decks do. You know? Like, this deck is not free. This deck's you know, like, card advantage is very small. It's a lot of very slow incremental card advantage because of rotating engines. This is a grind deck. This is not a resource like this is not a incremental card advantage deck in terms of like drawing and searching and like getting advantage off of 1 card, replacing it with 2 cards. That's not what Blue Eyes is. It's just it's like just grind. It's engine. It's just grinding engines, dude. And it really sucks if like they can get through your cards and it's like you don't have anything to play with because your hand is so low. Like, that's why like people have, like, you know, talked to me before, but like, oh, why not try Droplet in this deck? Like, I would never play Forbidden Droplet in this deck. It's like probably one of the worst cards I could play. Like, I already can't afford to discard cards to begin with. Why would I use Forbidden Droplet, right? This deck does not have card economy like Malice or Ryziel or like a lot of these other decks where if they just summon a card, it instantly replaces itself with 1 or 2 other cards. This deck doesn't do that, you know? So because this deck just plays like it's so low to the ground, you just kind of have to like respect that and just let the card pool do its thing, you know? And I think that's one of the things that I really love about this deck. It's not simple, you know? Sometimes it feels like it is, but overall I just feel like this deck, I don't know. It takes a little bit of spirit to play. No pun intended with the 2 spirits right here. No pun intended at all. But I'm serious. It takes some spirit to play this deck, dude. I really truly respect people that play Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's not an easy deck, and it's very frustrating because it bricks like no other. We had a stream like it was 2 streams ago where it was like we literally bricked like every other game. We bricked like every other game. It was crazy. It was crazy. Some of those games we actually won somehow because my opponent still also bricked, but almost every game we bricked, we just lost, right? You think it was just because it was popular?
I see.
Yo, dude! Cybers with the $5 super, brother!
Update: some parts of the city got power back and I'm so grateful to give power back.
Well, I'm glad you got your power back, and thanks for wanting to give power back to us with the $5 super. Thank you so much, dude. Yo. Get some big love in the chat. Dude, thank you so much, man. I'm glad you got the power back. I'm gonna step away for a second, though. I'm gonna check on my wife real fast. She needs me real quick. Be right back. 1 second, guys. Big love to you, Cybers. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, man. All right, I'm back. I just had to I had to steal the dogs. They woke Lexi up. So we have the dogs now. Come here, guys. Here, I'll clear some space up here for you so you can jump up. To make some room for them up here. You go. You can hop up. Go hop up. Yep, we got the puppies. Penny and Marlon are here. They're here. We getting a swole Chads over here? What do you mean? What do you mean? Sky says, I play this deck more combo focused. I just love swarming the field with the giant dragon, so I tend to prefer combo over playing little ground. That's totally fair. Like, that's one of the best things about Blue Eyes. You can just go crazy with it, you know? It's one of the craziest. Just go crazy. Just go crazy. I definitely see the merit in playing it that way, for sure. And I feel like at some point we could shift the deck a little bit to do that. What do you mean we're getting a swole Chads over here? The reason the fire started was someone's car exploded up in the mountains and it started to spread like crazy. How did someone's car explode? Penny. Marlon, where's Penny? Oh, she's over there. Come here, guys. You wanna go hop up? Go hop up. Go. There's Marlon. There's one of the dogs. There's Marlon. Penny's somewhere in here. Penny. Come here, little one. Come here. Oh, here she comes. Oh, here's my baby girl. Here's Penny. Here's my little Penny Rita. Hey, girl. Looking swole, that's all. Well, I have been hitting the gym every day, dude. Since this past weekend, when I was super sick for the second half of last week. I wanted to start going to the gym last week, but I got super busy for the first half, and then the second half I got really sick. Pretty sure I got the flu, dude. I think I got the flu. It felt most like the flu. But when I felt better over the weekend, started hitting up the gym, and I've been going every day. It's nice to get back into the gym experience, you know. Feels nice to work out, you know. Teeny. Well, should we call it on our high? Getting to diamond, and we get a hoorah. Do we end on this hoorah, or do we keep on trying to go even higher? I don't know. The flu was imaginary. Was it? What was I? I just made myself sick. Just pretended I had the flu. Do a Draco Tail deck review of just the pure Draco Tails. Speaking of Draco Tails, I've been cooking up a Blue Eyes White Dragon Draco Tail list, and I'm gonna put it. We're gonna check it out on Friday. I'm gonna publish it as a video on the channel on Friday, so you guys definitely let me know what you think of it. I'm just very curious to see people's reception of the comboing the Blue Eyes cards with the Draco Tails. Basically just you know, Kaiba goes waifu, dude. Kaiba goes waifu mode. You can't rank down? I have no idea. Can we rank down in this game? Do I lose and I just fall out? How does this work? How do you, can you lose a complete rank? Or do you have to lose a bunch of games? How does D ranking work in this game? Dude, Penny just straight up fell asleep right here, dude, on my shoulder. She straight up just fell asleep on my shoulder, man. Oh, little baby, little goober. Little goober. Oh, gosh. We had our, an OB appointment today. Got to listen in on the baby's heart again. It's just one of the most like magical things, man. It really is just one of the best sounds you could hear. Is just listen to your baby's heart. It's just It's surreal, dude. It's so surreal. It just makes me tear up. The first time I heard it, well, I literally just started crying like so hard. I was like, holy smokes. It's just like so special, you know? And it's wild, you know? It's 3 more months, man. 3 more months and my baby arrives. It's crazy. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous, but yeah, I'm a first-time dad. But I am extremely excited, dude. Penny. What's up, Panarita? You can D-rank from Diamond to Platinum, according to Google. What's the like condition? Like what causes you to D-rank? Only between the tiers within the rank. Oh, so you can't go from like Diamond 5 back down to Platinum 1. I can't like D-rank back down. Is that what you're saying? I can't just straight up just go back down. Man, these were not to sound like an ass, but these were the biggest like memes, dude. Like going through we literally didn't even lose. We just zoomed through these tiers, dude. We just zoomed through these tiers. Every game was just free, dude. And then this is where we start. The goal is where we started to see a little bit of like some occasional like tier 0 stuff, an occasional malice or an occasional mirror match or occasional like, you know, cash tier Fiend Smith, you know, like tier element pile deck, right? That just like plays through every interruption known to man. But mostly it was just like just simple decks, like more like casual style Yu-Gi-Oh decks. So we still zoomed through gold fast. Platinum was where we had the hardest time so far, in terms of just like every other game being either like bricking a lot. We either bricked a lot in this tier, because we got through Platinum in just 2 streams. We finished off through gold on last Wednesday. We went all the way through and we finished gold on last Wednesday, and then we did the first 3 platinums on Monday, and then now we just went through these 2 today. This Platinum 3 one was hard. This one was the hardest. This one was you guys remember from Monday, dude. Plat 3 was a nightmare. This one was a nightmare to get through. It was like we were doing for like what, 4 hours? It was like 4.5 hours straight just to get out of that stupid tier, dude. It was awful. That one was just debilitating. It was so debilitating, man. You stayed Diamond tier 5 at worst. Okay. Is there decay in this game? And what I mean by that is if you get to like one of these like higher ranks, you just don't play. Does it like just D-rank you? Like when you log in next, you just get like D-ranked down to like platinum or something? That was a thing that like when I used to play Overwatch back in the day, it was always like something you'd have to do. You know, we get like our main account to our 4,200 plus SR, because that's what we were by our contracts. We were required to be minimum 4,200 SR to be like on our, you know, pro team. And then like all our, you know, we had to like play a couple games here and there to just keep our rank so we don't D-rank. And then we had, you know, had all the other like Smurf accounts so we could like actually play the game and not care. But yeah, rank reset only. That's great. That's really nice. You can just cruise through and just call it a day. I like that. I like that. I always thought rank decay, because you just went inactive or like took a break or something, was just so mean. So mean, you know, to like get, you know, to like Grandmaster on Overwatch and just like take a little vacation and come back and you're just like at Diamond. It's like, come on, man. Like really? Like really, dude? You made me do this all over again? Come on, dude. Come on. Stupid. But life goes on. Life goes on. Grandmaster in Overwatch? Yeah, I was Grandmaster in Overwatch, man. I sure was. My career high was 4,300 SR. On my I guess my main ranked account, because we all had like so many accounts, dude, back in the day on Overwatch 1. We all had so many accounts, dude, so we could play and not have to like mess up our main account. Because I played on a pro team. I played in Overwatch Contenders, which is like the level of Overwatch below Overwatch League. So like I was like very good at the game. I was very good at the game. I used to like play against like all those old orgs like Luminosity and Counter Logic Gaming. I scrimmed against Cloud9 from time to time. Like we were really good. We were really good. But yeah, I didn't enjoy it. I'll be honest. Having to sit there and play like that same game all the time because you had to, and like everything depended on your performance all the time. It was not fun. Like with Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess it's different because you're by yourself. You only have yourself to like really work with and blame or to grow upon or decisions making, except you only have you to worry about. Whereas in like in a team game, there's so many moving parts, you know? Yeah, that's what caused me to leave Overwatch was the GOATS comp. That's when I left my team. I literally just like mentally broke down. Because I was the IGL shot caller. I was the captain of the team. I was the IGL, so that's in-game lead. So I was in control of our playbook. I was in control of our compositions. I was in control of our positioning, our rotations, a counterplay, and also I was shot caller. So I had to call every single like thing that we did when we were like getting in and out of team fights, engagements, objectives, who went here, who went where, when we're using what ult, when they're using theirs, how do we count. It was a lot of work, dude. It was hard. It was really hard. I had a great coach though. My shot caller coach was the guy that coached the Overwatch team for freaking Fnatic, dude. Back then, Fnatic was an insanely good Overwatch team. That was my shot calling coach. I would meet with them once a week. He was really helpful. Really helpful. Fluffy, have a good night. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure. From a fellow Blue Eyes fan to another. You have a good night. Ooh, Tekken. Fighting games time. Hey, here we go. Fighting games. I used to love those too. Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Melee and Brawl. I was all over that when I was in high school. Crazy. In my early college days. Especially because I was in California, man. I went to UC San Diego. So like Melee was like part of just like the culture of the school, dude. There's a lot of grassroots for Melee like in California, and specifically from like Winter Game Fest at UCSD. It's huge. Like it was really big. It was a lot of fun. I actually got to play. I played Collegiate League when I was in undergrad for Overwatch. I played Collegiate League. The grand finals was at UC San Diego. It was a LAN. It was my team versus UCR, University of California Riverside. They beat us because they all brought their own setups. So they had their own PCs. They had their like 144 hertz plus monitors, etc. So they had like they were like locked in like they were at their house. Whereas like all of me and my guys, like we all came from different like parts of the country, different schools. So like we had to borrow all the gear from the school. So everyone had like 60, like our DPS were like on 60 hertz, and it was just they were just like they could not land any shots. Like we got wrecked. And what was sucked because during the bracket phase after pre-quals to qualify for the grand finals, we completely smoked that team when we were just playing online, like coast to coast. Just completely smoked them. Literally smoked. We 3-0'd them. And then we go to LAN, we got cooked. Cause we couldn't play. Everyone, like, I was the only player that like could play on 60 hertz. I was the only person that could perform. And that wasn't, obviously like the DPS were the most important, because this was back in like season 3, season 4 of Overwatch. It was like dive comp was like everything. You had standard with like Ryan Zarya, or you just had dive. It was like Tracer, Genji, Winston, and Diva, right? Or sometimes you had like Soldier Ana, depending on certain maps, right? It was like that kind of stuff. So like people needed to, and like your off support was always in Yada, so they needed to be able to land shots. It was a mess. I hated that. That tournament experience was the worst. The worst. It was so. And what really sucked is like we picked up a new sponsor while we were there, and then we just got completely railed. And it just felt so bad and so like embarrassing, and we're all soul crushed. And then we all just went over to like my friend's apartment and just like played Mario Kart and just did like, you know, taking shots playing Mario Kart all night to just kind of decompress. It was such a stupid tournament, man. It was no fun. Oh, wave dashing was the best, man. That was the best thing in Melee. It was when you finally learned all the advanced advanced techniques. It was like a next level. Like you would like practice them, and then like you would go and try to use them in a real game, but just like you weren't there yet. But then when you finally transcended and it was just muscle memory, and you were finally just like doing L cancels and just like everything just felt clean, that's when the game just got great. And then just when it all was second nature, it just became muscle memory. Man, that Melee was a blast. I have thousands and thousands of hours into Melee, dude, back in the day. It was such a blast. I appreciate your guys' we're just chilling, you know. I really appreciate you guys just kind of like just vibing and chilling. We're just kind of chat for a little bit here. Rocket League. See, that's a game I could never, like, I could just never get into and try. I remember like many years ago, I used to be like a pretty successful Twitch streamer playing just like mostly FPS stuff, when like Star Wars games also, and then some time to time I would throw on some Pokemon TCG. But I was working with an esports org back then, the Kansas City Pioneers, and they were huge in Rocket League. And then there was a few times where like they had me like join up with some of their like pro players or like their like Rocket League streamers. It was just like so hard for me to like just connect and get into it. The game was just so hard, so weird and so off the wall for me, man. I just couldn't get into it. But like when I watch people go crazy at it, it's like super exhilarating. Like it looks really cool, and people just go super crazy and do all the like insane, like off the wall, over the flipping across the map and shooting the ball. Like it's just really fun to watch, dude. Yeah, Galactic knows. He was playing in those lobbies, dude. He was playing in those lobbies. He's pretty good at Rocket League. He's pretty dang good. He's almost. You still gotta get to Chimp 1 though, dude. You gotta get up there. You gotta get up to the top. Luis, you have a great night. It was a pleasure having you here, my friend. You have a good one. Appreciate you. You're amazing. Your pockets hurt as well. I can't help but support this man. What does that mean? What did I miss in the chat? Oh, Cyber says, Pepsi, I got that deck almost maxed ready. Dazu came back me. Yeah, I hooked you guys up with a lot of cards. And I'm glad that I can, you know. I'm glad that I can. I really appreciate that I'm able to do that for you guys. Oh, that's right. In Rocket League, it's backwards. That's right. It's backwards. It doesn't go from lowest number to, from highest number. It goes the opposite from 1 to 5 to the yeah. You got to become Grand Chimp, dude. You got to. You got to be David. David is gaming, dude. The David is as a classic like GIF of a chimpanzee playing PUBG. It's great. It's great. It's one of my favorites. The monkey's name's David, and he's vibing. There's also a really good gif of just like a baboon playing Rocket League, and he's doing some like crazy like across the map like flips to score goals, and the baboon is just sitting there just like staring off into space and just like smashing the keyboard. It's so funny. It's great. I love monkeys and chimps, dude. They're my favorite. Mr. Maverick story. Let me scroll up. Hold up. How long ago was that? Where did you put that? You wanted to snipe me? Dude, don't snipe me. Come on, man. Unless you're gonna give me free-low, dude. If you're gonna you can snipe me if you give me free-low, but don't snipe me to be mean. Went to Maverick just now and someone just shoplifted. What'd they steal? What did they take? You're a J now. Like no stick drift makes it possible now. You're playing Valorant. Oh, there you go. That's another game I've never tried. I never played Valorant. I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike in the past. It's a fun game. I was never really any good at it. I was more of a traditional point and click FPS kind of guy versus like the learning how to like do you know, the wrist movements for recoil and like and spread and all that stuff. Yeah, I'd rather just point and click on someone's head, boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? I'd rather just be easy. I'd rather it be easy. Although the times I would play that, I would pop off with the P90 or the AWP. I was one of those guys who would just do like stupid AWP plays, the AWP, the sniper. I was one of those players. I would just sit there at dusk and just like look down the gates and just be like, but she filled her backpack full of drinks, only paid for 2, and turned to a track star and left. Just see ya, man, see ya. It's great. But yeah, I think this is a great place to call it for tonight on our Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel stream. I really don't want to keep playing it. I think it's great to end on this like achievement of we hit diamond. I think this is great. I think this is a great spot to call it today. You know, totally a vibe. You guys are awesome. I had a lot of fun. You know, let's do our close. Yeah, we got absolutely just one last jazz it up, man. One last jazz it up. Maybe there's more. Maybe there's more jazz it ups. But yeah, one more time though, I just want to thank you so much, everybody, for being here tonight, for coming through, and it's just been such a fun time getting into these streams. They've been really wild. I just want to also big thank you to everyone new in the community that's been joining in. We've been meeting so many people in these streams that we've been starting on Master Duel specifically, and we've met people on every stream, but Master Duel, we just really see a lot of new faces, and it's really cool. So thank you guys for giving us a chance and sticking around and subscribing and liking and all that stuff, and just absolutely just even sticking around and chatting is even next level. I want to give a special though, obviously big special thank you to all the channel members, all of our Kaiba mans. You guys are really truly special. I really appreciate you guys clicking that join button, especially our tier 2 Ultramans, Larry D, Puppy Pack, and Memphis Juan. Appreciate you guys so much, and of course all our Patreon subscribers. You guys are absolute goats. Our Dictators of D, Y-Wing Guy, Larry Quinn, Savvy Trips, Puppy Pack, Jazz, and Kodarin. Our Monkeys of D, Pepsi and Galactic, our Moontier Zephyros, and our Kings of Devastation, Service Condor, good old Miguel, and of course my mom. Couldn't do it without my mom. Wouldn't even be here without my mom. True facts. True story. But yeah, you guys are awesome. I love you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. This is great. This is a great accomplishment for us to have hit this. And this is crazy too. You guys have been wild with these channel members, man. We're 4 away from this next tier and emote unlock of 50, which is crazy, dude. This is also another record. We've been between 30 and 40 channel members before a few times with like the gifted ones. We've never been this high. So this is actually another big feat for us. You guys have been smashing records this week already with the stream the other day with 57 viewers. That was crazy. It was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But yeah, that's all I got. You guys are amazing. Enjoy the rest of your night. This was a great experience. We hit diamond. Next is Masters. I wonder how many weeks it's gonna take us to get there. I wonder how many weeks it's gonna take us to get the Masters. Hopefully not too long. But we gotta finish our deck. We do gotta finish our deck first. We do have to finish the deck, because now games are gonna get really hard. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be playing some Edison tomorrow, some old school Yu-Gi-Oh. So until the next video and live stream to come, Devastator Squad, you guys are amazing. Love you all. Stay awesome, and good night. Thank you, Synchron. Appreciate you so much. Thank you.